are you gay? Why are you gay? You are gay.
Happy Saturday, everybody. Welcome to Skinemax Saturday.
Hey.
Here on Vets Talkin', we got somebody new over here. We got Bat Sauce. How you doing, man?
What's going on, man? I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Just so the audience knows, you are, in fact, a crayon eater. Is this correct?
Yeah, as they say, I was in the cream core for a time.
What's your favorite flavor of crayon? Ugh.
Oh man, I don't know. I will just say red. Red is the go-to.
Okay,
red's the best flavor.
I had a Marine tell me one time his favorite was blue because it tastes like Windows. That's a good answer.
Makes me think of like Windex, you know?
Yeah, there you go. Happy to have you on, man. We're definitely gonna talk to you. Find out what you've done in the core, dude. My fucking brain is gone. I am sorry. Today is a weird day for me. But yeah, we're gonna check out some trailers, some fun shit, and we'll hear about what you did in the core. Let me hit up, say hi to some few people. We got our awesome Zoomer here, Dr. Gold. We got Blue Core Devil. We got Wayne Rowe. Space Force uniforms are gay. Wait,
do they have?
Gay. Huh?
Do they even have special uniforms now? Like
they got their own version.
Wearing Air Force.
Yeah, you
stuff.
haven't seen it? Yeah. Let me pull this up. Yeah, they got the people are ripping on them because they say it looks like Star Trek, all kinds of. They're weird looking uniforms. They're very different. They obviously the combat uniform. They're using the same one that the Army has.
Yeah, because like I kind of worked with them, and it's just for right now. It's like it's just Air Force. They just take their tag off and put Space Force on it because they're still trying to fill them up, but.
I know that I've seen that they're all they're rocking the Air Force stuff, but I know that this I'm curious now if this uniform is official or not, because they did they did announce this. They show us, it's got this I don't know what the hell you call this. It's got this flap over, it folds over on the other side over here. And
that looks terrible. that is so bad. I mean, not the jacket alone. It's like the way that collar is folding into there. That's terrible.
Yeah, they're funky for sure. I mean, I wouldn't say it's gay, but it's weird. It is very, very weird.
I'm not digging it.
Did they have this unique rank when you worked with them, or did they have Air Force rank?
I think they still had Air Force rank. I don't know. Like I said, I only seen a few of them. Mostly it was like people that were Air Force that they're like, hey, I'm getting assigned. I'm going to be in the Space Force. Like, wow. Kind of just, trading off. I mean, you got to think they're so new. Like, they don't have people that have been in for 20 years. So they kind of just got to borrow from other branches.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that was the entire plan. I mean, that was the entire plan is you just take all the space operations from all the other branches and then you turn them into Space Force.
Yeah.
Which I'm so confused by by how it all works out, because that was the plan. Consolidate all the space elements from all the branches and mold them into Space Force. But I just heard a story about a new space unit being adopted into the Army. I'm like, well, why the fuck does the Army need a space unit when we have Space Force? I'm so confused by what the fuck is the point of all this.
All the branches are always fighting for power. I mean, like, man, if you work it for any joint unit, it's hectic because everyone's doing a cock measuring test trying to gain power. So I mean, it's like every branch has pilots. I mean, what think about it. The Marines have pilots, Navy has pilots.
Coast Guard.
Why?
Even.
I mean, yeah.
Well, actually, I'll bet there are no pilots in the Space Force. They're probably the only one who doesn't. But yeah, I'm confused by the entire thing. You know, I mean, this Space Force got adopted, created under Trump. I think like his second or third year. So it's been a while. But yeah, obviously no long term veterans or anything like that. Yeah, it's wild. I saw a video of their basic training, their boot camp, whatever they call it. And they do train tactics. Like I saw these Space Force, whatever trainees actually like having to go through a process of like capturing somebody and going through rooms and everything. Like I didn't even do CQB when I was in basic training in the Army, and here fucking Space Forces. When are they ever gonna pick up a fucking rifle? So
just getting special treatment. I mean, if I were anybody, like if I was joining the military, I would 100% go do Space Force, because you're gonna have the best chances to have cool opportunities. Because you're like, I went to one of my brother-in-laws is a Marine officer right now, and when we went to his graduation for all the officers, because he went to was a VMI, right, and it was like they had them sectioned off of like who was going to which branch. And there was like out of like the 100 or so people, it was 2 people, Space Force. Like
really?
But I'm like, man, they're gonna probably have a blast. I mean,
well, yeah, unless they get stationed fucking Greenland.
That'd be cool too, man. I don't know.
Dude, I watched the video. They did a video tour that you can find on YouTube. I think I might have shown it on the channel. It is miserable, dude. Like they are like so far away from any fucking civilization. And so, I mean, they got good, morale and welfare facilities and everything inside this base, but you're not going anywhere. Like they say that the people will like go drive and go into this fucking town. It's like a fucking hour or so away though. But holy shit, you are stuck in the middle of fucking nowhere, surrounded by polar bears and all kinds of that shit wants to fucking kill you.
Yeah, so, sure. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of bad places to get stationed, but I gotta say something controversial. I mean, those uniforms were kind of growing on me a little bit there.
The Space Force uniforms?
Yeah, I was like, it's not so bad. I think if you did something else besides the collar and tie, I mean, the jacket was kind of growing on me.
Yeah, it's just obviously they're trying to be very unique. I mean, I think anyone out there who tries to claim that the Marines don't have the best fucking dress uniform is just fucking flat out lying. I mean, come on. I even in the Army, I have no problem admitting your fucking uniforms are awesome.
Yeah. Another controversial take. Definitely looks the best. Fucking hated wearing it. It's just like okay, so you got the leather neck, right? Mm-hmm. Go to the gym once. It doesn't fit anymore, and it's like a $500 jacket. So it's just you'd have to before we put those on, unless it's like the Marine Corps ball, which you're expected to wear it. You'd have to get people like. Tell them in advance, like, hey guys, you're gonna wear this. Make sure if it doesn't fit, you have to get it altered or something like that. And there's some every now and again, I had some like last minute things. I remember putting it on, just like close to flexing out of it, like.
Yeah, I can't even. I never even thought about that, but yeah, like I entered the Army. I was 175 pounds. I was 6'3", which was I've lost 2 inches. I'm actually 6'1" now. I don't know how that. I was airborne for 9 years, but I don't think those jumps actually made me lose 2 inches. I don't know, but nonetheless, like I was a skinny little motherfucker, and I went to the gym and bulked up. I never even thought about that because obviously, you gain muscle in your neck when you're working out.
There's no like your chest gets. I mean, it's not even just the neck. The chest is where it's like. That gets bigger at all. Doesn't fit anymore.
Yeah.
That's why it's like when they had women change to having the leather neck, because they used to have a different thing. When they made that change.
They did that in the Marines too.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. God damn. Fuck you, Biden, and all your stupid shit. They did the same shit in the Army. They got rid of that little neck tab and they have all the women's wearing all the men's shit. Like, what? Why do you want to fucking take away shit from women? Why do you want them to be men? I don't understand what the fuck is going on with this shit.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to talk about it later, I mean, I was in training education command during the women integration for the infantry.
Okay.
So, I got a little inside baseball on that.
I do want to hear I do want to hear about that. Yes, I do. This first time I heard about fucking women going to Ranger school was pissing me off, and that I think I was in the Army when they started doing that. That was under Bush when I started letting women go to Ranger school.
Yeah.
was wild is I remember it was two female lieutenants were the first ones to go, and of all things, I heard someone has some inside information is of all the issues that they should have and could have had, the main issues was land nav. They failed the land nav and got waivers on it. I'm like, that's it? Are you serious? Of all the physical requirements in Ranger School, they couldn't even do land nav.
That's
Holy
crazy.
shit.
Yeah.
That should be the one thing the women would have been good. Never mind.
To be fair, there is a high percentage of people that are just absolutely retarded when it comes to land nav.
This is very true. This is very true. I learned it. I learned it in high school. I was in junior RTC, and I learned how to land nav in high school. I was really fucking good at it. I trained a lot of people when I was in the Army how to land nav. I was so fucking hot shit with it. I broke the record when I was at PLDC, which is a sergeant school for the Army. And I broke a record for a land nav course because every opportunity I had when I could just see it straight, I would run the whole time. I got there and I ran up to the checkpoint, and the instructor just looked at me like, "What the fuck? What do you?" Wait, did I break the record, sir? Like, holy fuck, how the fuck did you do that? He's looking at my chart and couldn't believe I actually hit all the points. Like,
yeah. Yeah, no.
Right. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I was in Quantico for a long time, and so you get all the officers, in training, and when you're on the certain side of the base, like if you're driving over there, every now and again you just see one on the side of the road, and you're like, oh, they're fucking lost. they're so lost. And you'd hear stories of them like end up at McDonald's with their rifle and stuff, like just.
Oh, dude!
And,
yeah. I did a land nav course one time when I reclassed my job into PSYOP, and when we were doing the land nav course there, I have to be there with all the fucking privates and everything. I'd already been to Iraq, and I'm a combat vet at this point, and but there's this land nav course was like on the side of it was a big fucking hill, and my second to last checkpoint had to, of course, be the furthest fucking checkpoint all the way up this goddamn fucking hill. Far as fuck. I knew my next checkpoint was down on the ground, all the way back down the hill, on the side of the road that was on the far corner, away from everything else. I was at the top of this fucking hill, and I looked down, and I saw a motor pool, and I saw the road. I'm like, I got my cell phone. I'll bet I could go walk down there, call a fucking taxi, go take to fucking Arby's or some shit, get me some fucking chow, and they can drop me back off at my last checkpoint on the fucking road, and they would never fucking know. I was so ready to do this because I was so mad, and I was so ahead on time. So I'm like, nah, I can't do it though. Oh, I want to so bad. I was this close to fucking pulling it off. All right, let's start things off because Blue Core Devil starting things off good as always with the $20 super chat. I did ask Bats here ahead of time. I told him what we do here with our game rules. Drinking game rules, ain't single super chat, do social, $20 or more. And we do shots, of which he did go and get himself some liquor for some shots. So let's start things off right. Caveat also, we always do a video before we do the shots. And I'm actually going to play two videos because I have 3 new Super Chat videos that I'm very proud of. I think the men out there are really going to appreciate. I don't know about the women, but this is for the men. So starting things off right first, you get this.
It has begun!
Mortal Kombat!
Yeah, I was going to ask if you've seen that. And now you get one of 3 new videos.
Damn.
All right. Thank you, Blue Cordell. Cheers.
That's good.
Oh, that burns. Yeah, you got some sweet stuff. I got fucking Buffalo Trace.
Apple brandy. That's what I had.
There you go. Nothing wrong with that. All right. So I want to do. I see you got that campaign. I saw that in the private chat. But I want to play. I want to play this first, and
sure.
We'll talk about it. So I was a paratrooper my whole time in the Army, And I can't remember, Wayne. Let me know in chat. Was it you, Wayne, or who sent me this video? Somebody tag me on X with this, and I appreciate it. And this is the thing of nightmares for anyone who was airborne.
Fit and knees together! 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 What?
Because you are lose control.
Something tells me Nigeria don't know how to jump.
Why are they even doing this stuff for goodness sake?
Well, I take that back. Jumping is not the hard part. It's landing that's difficult. You're gonna land no matter what. Oh my god.
Damn.
I can't believe how. Oh god. How do you fuck up this bad?
Oh boy.
This is in the middle of traffic. I can't believe this.
That's hilarious. Is that their military?
Yeah, I assume. Yeah, this is like, fucking African fucking militaries. I mean, listen, man.
Dude's turn.
He's saying, "Fit this together, fit this together."
Fit and knees together! What?
Oh.
Maybe it was a woman pilot doing the navigation.
Well, so and okay, and I skipped the beginning because this is actually Army. This is airborne school video right here. It says we need better training in the Air Force. And Wayne, this is not the Air Force's fault. Okay, the jump is coordinated and organized by the Army. You get jump masters in the Army who run the jump. The pilots, they just fly and they do what they're told. But also they monitor the air conditions and everything. But there are people on the ground. There are members of the unit who are on the ground who are measuring the airspeed and all this stuff, and they're the ones who say yes or no. And that is not on the Air Force, okay? I promise you, that's not on the Air Force, unless they just were completely fucking lost. But yeah, that first one when he just came screaming in, I mean, that had to be 50-mile-per-hour winds would be my assumption. I can't remember what the threshold is. If the airspeed is too high, then they don't do the jump. I was not on this jump. I was participating in a jump that was being run by one of the special forces groups in Fort Bragg, and we were doing it. All of my jumps at Bragg. I was in Army Special Operations Command when I was in SIOP, and all of my jumps. I got to jump out of this plane called a Casa 210. It's about the size of a Chinook. Which is really great. It's a nice, easy jump. You know, it's not going too fast. You don't have prop blasts throwing you around all over the place. Like, I've jumped a lot of C-130s, and those fucking suck to jump out of. The Casa 210 is a very nice, sweet jump. Well, when we were jumping on this airfield, St. Mary-Glise, where it's dirt, the thing lands, and anyways, the Casa is coming in. This is the first stick, which you call the first run of jumps. And he's coming in, and we all knew the wind was pretty high. I'm like, okay, there's no way they're going to jump. The bird was actually, like, you can look at, it was actually flying, like, partially sideways. No. It had to compensate to turn into the wind to keep going in this straight direction. And they were all the way on the side of this fucking road. They were dropping from the other side of the road. And every single jumper, all these special Green Berets jumped out, and they got shot all the way across the fucking airfield and into the fucking, like, off base, into fucking houses on the other side of the fucking airfield. Like, we're all looking like, no way are they gonna fucking jump, and sure as shit they fucking did. And they fell behind the fucking trees and we didn't see them again, but I guarantee it would have been something like that. But it's like, again, that's not on the pilot. That was on these fucking Green Berets who said, fuck it, the whole world is a drop zone, and fucking did it.
Yeah, that's rough.
Needless to say, none of the rest of us, we all just drove home. We're not jumping today.
Yeah.
That was wild. So tell me, what did you do when you were in the Corps there, dude?
I was just a IT guy, typical pogue.
Okay.
Yeah, I got in 2010. So 2010 to the very end of 2018.
Oh, wow. Okay, so you went 2010. So you went 8 years?
Yep.
Oh,
so,
hell yeah.
Yeah. Initial 5-year contract, and then the second contract ended a little early, medical reasons, you know.
That's actually exactly how mine went. I did 9 years in, and same thing. I signed up for another contract and only made it part way. Medical issues and then other shit. I pissed off my first sergeant, which is When the man has your career in his hands, it's probably not a good idea to piss him off.
Yeah, it's unavoidable
me.
sometimes, though.
Yeah, he hated me and I hated him. So, but no, IT. I mean, trust me, nothing wrong with that. I tell everyone, man, you know, you fucking serve as fucking good shit, especially you know going to the fucking Corps and going through boot camp to go be an IT guy. That's fucking awesome. So, what exactly do you do as an IT guy?
Well, so I mean, it changed a little bit over time, but I mean, if you're in garrison, you're just your typical help desk, like, "Here, bring me your computer, I'll fix it up," or something like that. But if you're in like a deployable unit or just deployable as training, then you got a bunch of like fancy gear. You're just gonna be in charge of like setting up the equipment, like the COC and like everything inside, pretty much. I mean, we were like in charge of like way more than we should. It's the thing with IT. It's like it tends to be, even though it's like specifically communications, right? But then it's like everything with a power cord ends up being your job. So like TVs and stuff, But yeah, we like our section owned the tent, and so we were the ones that would set up everything, like everything in there.
Okay,
but
good shit. Yeah. I mean, I remember when I was on my first deployment, 173rd Airborne Brigade. I remember that there was an IT guy who wasn't in our unit. I was in a long range surveillance unit, and so we would have people from headquarters to help us out with shit. But I remember him having like the connection, like he could hook you up with the internet. And so this is during the invasion back in 03. So we, trying to get access to fucking anything was impossible. But yeah, if you suck up to the right people, then they can hook you up. So was that a little bit of your forte also, being able to get the hookup for guys?
It's not like that anymore. Well, even back when I was in, unless you're deployable, yeah. I mean, Iraq, Afghanistan, like you're the key, you're the access to the internet. It's not like that unless you're like in a like training where there's just zero internet. But everyone's got like we went to Hawaii like for a training op. It's like everyone's got a phone, with internet. So I mean, when you're in the barracks, I mean, like none of us had phones because we were coming. I was stationed in Japan, and none of us had phones there.
Oh, nice.
It was just deal with that. But yeah. And then like when you're garrison, like everything's like locked up, kind of different level of permissions and stuff like that. So, and at the time, the Marine Corps was like the wider enterprise network was ran by it's like NMCI, which I think is still what the Navy does. But yeah.
Okay. Well, good shit, man. Yeah, whenever you're deployed or doing anything, there's always a few people you really want to keep happy. Keep your chat hall people happy. They'll hook you up. Keep the money people hooked up. That you get your money early. IT and yeah, dude. Anyone out there, it really pissed me off. Like, I'm that guy who like I'll talk shit and joke with people about their branches and their jobs and all that, but I don't fucking hate on anybody, man. I mean, you served, you did your fucking thing. That fucking rocks. And keep your IT people happy there. Let's see. Let me see. We got Zombie Box Reviews in chat. What's up, man? Clinton House was here and had to take off. Wayne Rose says, keep the crayons networked. There you go, dude. There you go. So you said, you said you were in 8 years. Were you in Japan? Where else were you stationed? I assume not just Japan the whole time.
Just two places, Japan and Quantico. And I was because I was in Iwakuni, Japan. Awesome time, except for the fact that we were like locked down for like a whole year.
For what?
I mean, so it's Japan. I mean, typically it's always, if something happens in Okinawa, it affects us too. So like just an instant off base, like somebody in the army does something like kicks a cat and gets in trouble with the locals. The generals can lock down Liberty.
For a whole year?
For us, so it wasn't. So what happens too? It's always, and I'm forgetting the term, but it's always the guys that are in the base for like temporary purposes, like they came in a boat, or they're just like TAD or something like that. And they're the ones that mess up, get drunk, and just go wild. It's never really the ones that are there permanently. So I think the last there was a couple instances like back to back happening off base, but like some Air Force dude got super drunk, broke into a house, punched a TV, punched a kid, I think, and jumped out of the window. Was on the second floor and broke his legs
in some random local's house.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
and
so
was an Air Force dude.
Yep, and
Not a sailor,
everywhere,
not a Marine, a fucking airman.
Yeah, I mean, because all at that time, all the branches got like locked down, but then the Marines always have to do things like a little bit extra because we're more strict on things.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it fucking sucked. And of course, the person wasn't there permanently. He was there for like 2 weeks.
Just making it hell for everyone else.
Yeah, I mean, every year there's always like a different story of some crazy shit. I remember when I first arrived, I don't know how long before I arrived, but they're briefing us, telling us like, hey, look, I know you guys watch anime and shit, but don't be running on rooftops. Because some lieutenants just got really fucking hammered and started running on the rooftops in Japan.
What the fuck? Oh my god, dude! My first 3 years I was stationed in Vicenza, Italy. I lucked out. That was my dream. That was my dream station. I
don't need to brag.
Oh, dude, trust me. I wanted, because there's 2 things I wanted to do. I joined the year 2000. It's before 9/11. We weren't at war. All I knew was I want to go. I want to travel the world, and I want to jump out of fucking planes. And I knew the 173rd Airborne Brigade was in Italy, so that was the top of my fucking wish list. I told a story multiple times, so I won't go through the whole thing, but I wasn't even supposed to be stationed there. Just a chain of events landed me in fucking Italy. But other than when 9/11 happened, we never had any kind of restrictions. Like, the force protection went up when the force protection went up when 9/11 happened. Obviously, there's a few things we had to do, but we never got locked down or anything like that. So, what were you gonna say?
Well, it's because Japan, the relationship with the military being there, there's a lot of like, they don't like the military being there necessarily, and there's a lot more. It's a much bigger presence, though. Like, I think that the typical Italian doesn't really know too much about the military if they're not like right next to a base. There's bases all over Japan, so it becomes a lot more controversial.
I don't think it's not that much different, dude. I mean, we had Vicenza, very small base, is right in the middle. It's called Caserma Italy, Camp Italy, but it's smacked right in the middle of fucking of the city of Vicenza. You could walk right outside the base and go to fucking pizza place across the street. We had Aviano Air Base was north of us. We had a Navy base in Naples. There's another Navy base on the west side. I think there's another airport. We have bases all over Italy, just like Japan. World War II, they fucked around and found out. And trust me, it's wild because they did not like us in Vicenza, but I would travel to other places like Venice and I get treated just fucking fine. But you walk around the high and tight around Vicenza and they will fucking snarl at you.
Yeah. I'm just remembering.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm just remembering, like, I'm not sure about the other branches, but like when I was there, you had like the red card, gold card policy. So even when we weren't on that type of restriction, you had to check out a card from whoever was on the 24-hour duty watch.
Really?
And depending on your rank, you had a red card if you're lower, and then gold card if you're an officer or NCO. And that was dependent if you had to check it back onto base at midnight or not. So and you had to return it before midnight, or else you're screwed.
Yeah, I guess as I think about it, one, both Italy and Germany, even though Italians, they're kind of dicks to us, but both Italy and especially Germany, they acknowledged they fucked up in World War II. Like they really, Italians, not so much. I remember being on, they give you this tour, they call it like Italy Head Start for a week or two or whatever, tell you about the culture. And there's this woman taking us around. I can't remember if this is my story or I heard somebody else say this. I've told it so many times, I can't remember if it was mine or someone else's. But pointed at a church, and there was a hole in the side of the church. And he said, "You see that? The Americans put that hole in the side of my church in World War II." Like, bitch. If fucking Mussolini wasn't fucking around, there wouldn't be a fucking hole in the fucking church. That's not our fault. Just
one hole? Like...
churches
get wiped out. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah, I mean, it could have been much, much worse. But in any case, Italians, I think they were much more hesitant to get World War II. They knew Mussolini was a fucking dick. But Germany, like, trust me, you go to Germany and they're like, yeah, that was wrong.
Yeah,
we killed a lot of people, and that's our bad.
Yeah,
but
well, the first time But the second time, okay.
The second time, okay, yeah, you're right. We did too much. I don't know what accent that was. But Japan, though, Japan has a really deep culture. I mean, I've heard, you can talk, like people want to talk about America's racist. Japanese people I know are fucking racist. Like like them I mean, again, even against other squinty-eyed people, like they hate the fucking Chinese. I know.
Oh, absolutely. And never get Chinese food in Japan. It's the worst food you'll ever have. And I think they do that intentionally.
Do they have Chinese restaurants in Japan?
I don't know about I don't know. Like, so when I was there, like my contractor buddy, he would always tell me. He would always tell me this. And then I went back there like for vacation afterwards with my wife. And we were just eating this food. It was like somewhere near Mount Fuji. And I'm like, this is fucking terrible. And then we look around and then I'm like, yo, all the guests at this hotel are Chinese. And I'm like, oh, this is Chinese food. And I'm like, he's fucking right. It's terrible. It's the only bad food I had in Japan.
That's wild to me. I can't believe there'd be Chinese people in Japan given how much but I don't know. But no, I watched. I was a big fan of PewDiePie for a long time, and he moved out to Japan and basically essentially retired. So now it's not the same content anymore. But I watched a few of those videos of him and his his wife, his new baby now going around Japan, and I've never had any interest in ever going there. But after watching the cool shit that the sites that they see, I've seen the videos and clips of Gary Nerdrotic and his crew went off to Japan. I'm like, Japan actually does look like a pretty fucking cool place to go and visit.
Absolutely.
But I can see what you're talking about though. That like as I'm trying to process it all. Because they are so ingrained in their culture, and they're like they will tolerate the tourists and outsiders, but they do not like it. They like to maintain their Japanese culture. So I can definitely see what you're talking about that. But I mean, I'm saying like over like Italians and whatnot being a little bit more pissy about having American bases on their land. Yeah,
I mean, well, it depends. I mean, it was really a lot of them were like the people that protest were like paid protesters. But generally speaking, if you're the people that live near an American base, they had problems with military. But if you go outside of that, they love foreigners. I mean, probably Tokyo, they're not a fan of foreigners, and probably what's happening with the internet is causing issues. But every time I was there, generally speaking, they love foreigners. And now I was close to Iwakuni is pretty close to Hiroshima, so it's a city we would frequent. And so I mean, you had your instances where you go into a restaurant, they're like, they do the no gaijin, gomenasai, and they're like get out of here, and like, okay, cool, guess we're not gonna eat here. And it's like, oh, I get it.
There's something wrong with them. Well, yes, I mean, it does sound like you're saying, like it's the same thing. So it sounds like it is a very similar situation for American troops living in Italy. Again, though, not to the point where we ever had to get locked down or anything like that, though. So
and when I said lockdown, we couldn't drink off base. I kind of forgot to add that. It was like no drinking off base, but we still had to be back on base by midnight and stuff like that. But it just was.
Gotcha. Yeah. That's a lot more than we ever had. Yeah, we never had anything like that. All right, let's do another shot for Blue Cord Devil. Blue Cord says it. Hold on. I gotta play the video first before we do the shot. Says just showed my fiance that jump video. She wouldn't have made the free fall jump if she had seen that before. He shared some video. Him and his fiance, they've been doing a lot of traveling. They just did some free fall tandem jumps recently, which is still something I've never done. I've jumped a lot with the static line, but I've never done a free fall jump, high altitude, anything in my life.
Is that with like a bungee thing? Is that what that is?
It's called static line. So if you see airborne troops, you'll see this yellow cord that's strapped along the backside of the parachute. So that's called the static line. So you hook that up to to this day, I never actually been told what the actual name of this wire is, but there's a wire that goes down the aircraft, and so when you jump out, the static line pulls your parachute out.
Yeah.
So
okay.
And a typical, whether it's a fixed-wing aircraft like a C-130, you get about four seconds of quote-unquote free fall, even though a C-130 prop blast hits you and it fucking violent as shit. But jumping out of any kind of a rotary, I've jumped out of Black Hawk, Chinook, and like I said, the Casa 210 is very similar. You get 6 seconds of free fall. Nothing throwing around. You're actually just free falling for like 6 seconds, and parachute pops out. So yeah, and we're always about 1,500 feet AGL. So I'm talking about like tens of 50,000 feet, like Blue Cord here did. Is fucking insane. I've never done anything like that.
Yeah.
All right, let's do another video for Blue Cord Devil. Hopefully this doesn't get you in trouble with your fiance.
Had to move the super
Blue-
chat.
Cheers, Blue Cord. Yeah, all the other videos I've been doing for fucking years are just troops somehow managing to get themselves hurt in one way or another. So add a little bit of sexiness to the stream now. 18,000. Oh, you jumped to 18,000. Okay. Gotcha. Oh yeah, I guess I'm thinking of like Halo jumps. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was like, I think I did 10,000. I think because that's like right before you have to put the mask on.
Yeah, Halo Special Operations High Altitude Low Open. They'll jump at like 50,000 feet because it's above radar. So yeah, that's like I said, I'm completely outside my wheelhouse. I know how to jump at 1,500 feet with a stack line. Anything else, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I've only done parachuting once before.
That's awesome. I have a cousin who's certified. She can actually go and jump on her own. And it was wild to learn because the last time I saw her before we did a reunion a couple years ago, last time I saw her, she was like 2 years old. And then I go there, I'm like, she's jumping out of fucking airplanes now? Are you shitting me? She's like 20 now, certified to do free fall jumps without tandem. That's fucking crazy. You were on. Like I guess when you're in the aircraft, you're probably breathing the oxygen tanks. But then I guess
I think that. Yeah, I think I remember that correctly. Anything over 10,000, I think you need a O2.
Okay. All right. Let's talk about your Kickstarter here. I can't remember. Was this? But you weren't. But it was Vaughn the other night who was talking about his stuff. I didn't know you have your own thing going on here.
Yeah, we're doing a joint campaign. So he's the owner of Rebel Oasis Studios. I'm doing the Wraith Crown, which is a comic inside his universe. But they both read on their own because they're on two different sides of the world. His takes place in America, mine takes place in Austria.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, I'm not a big comic book guy, but I can definitely say we were watching this. For everybody, I'm not going to go through the whole 3 minutes like Vaughn.
It's it's two trailers in one.
Yeah, but I will say, I mean, this does look awesome, and there's some military component in here, right?
Absolutely. Well, yeah. I kind of always have to add a little bit of something because you're putting yourself into all your stories in some way, shape, or form. But his character, and he's on issue 5, and he's been running successful campaigns back to back to back. It's why I had to get in on it. It's a great story, but the main character is the son of a veteran who died during World War III. Yeah.
This is what we're looking at right here, right?
No, this is from mine. So, because it's World War III, like, so pretty much everybody's parents were in World War III. Okay. So the father, because Austria was on the losing side of the war, so they're kind of like the bad guys again. And so the father has in this issue 1. We follow him mostly, and he's having PTSD flashbacks of the war. And his son, ironically, even though they lost the war and everybody knows they were kind of the bad guys, he wants to join the military when he's like of age, and he's talking to his father, and his father's like, "Fuck, what do you mean? What do you want? Why would you want to join the military?" So they kind of go into this trip to the old family museum that's been abandoned. It's got wrecked by the war, and in there, and the father ends up being possessed by a warlock, and he ends up bearing this cursed crown, which is a prison for this kingdom from the Dark Ages. And he's got to use this crown and learn how to use it and further his powers to try to save his dad from this evil possession.
Wow. That's fucking wild, dude. So World War III, what year are we talking about?
We leave that ambiguous. We try not to get us stuck in
Yeah, just
it was in 2030, and then
yeah. All right, cool, man. Let me get the Oh, excuse me. The downside of drinking live on YouTube, you get occasional hiccups and whatnot. So yeah, check this out. I'm gonna drop this. I'll link this and drop it in the chat. Anybody out there, you guys want to check this out? This again, I'm not a big comic book guy, but this looks fucking cool as shit.
Yeah, I promise you guys, we put everything we could in these stories, and when you have the time, check out the trailers, see if it's something that you see, or share it out. That's super helpful for us. But yeah, it's been great. We had a great launch, $5,000 in under 24 hours. It's been awesome.
Yeah, that's fucking cool, man. $5,671. Fuck yeah, man. Let's go.
Well, why don't you?
Wait, wrong button. That's not the right one.
Well, why don't you cry about it?
My bad. It's like 3 buttons away. I don't even know how I hit that. But yeah, this is cool. Yeah. So it's called, how do you pronounce that?
Phenomenova. Phenomenova is Vaughn's comic.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is yours down here?
Yeah, so it's his first. He's the big guy, you know. He's the one with the audience right now. I'm the little guy, and it's his company. But yeah, this is the Wraith Crown.
Okay, fucking cool. All right, yeah. Anybody out there, if you're into comic books or you know someone who is, yeah, share us out there. Let's fucking go. All right, that's good stuff, man. Let's see. We got the guys that are chatting about their experiences. Wayne was asking Blue Cord here. Blue Cord says he had about 2 to 2.5 minutes of free fall before deploying. That's fucking cool. God, I would love that so much. That's why Blue Cord has a big fucking beard, and the whole video, his beard is like his beard's just folded up across his face.
Yeah, we were free falling. Well, I mean, I was attached to somebody, but it's like, man, it's scary as shit once you start. But then after like a couple of seconds, you're just like, yeah, it's whatever. I hope the thing deploys.
Yeah. Oh, dude, it's terrifying jumping out of a perfectly good airplane, man.
Yeah.
I told many times you do 5 jumps in airborne school, and then you call your cherry jump when you're at your unit, your first jump, and it wasn't until after my cherry jump where I started to actually be brave and actually just, you know. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much. Like, in airborne school, everyone is fucking, like, shit in their pants. Like, you can look around, everyone's just dead fucking silent, especially when you stand there. You watch these airborne school videos, and you see the look on all these fucking recruits' faces and everything. But then you get to your unit, and when you're sitting there, you're hooked up. There's a whole process you go through. It's like 15 steps, and then you're just standing there, and they're waiting for you to go over the drop zone to wait for that green light to come on. And once you're done doing all your checks and everything, when you get those old, like, crusty old fucking paratroopers, been doing this forever, everyone just starts fucking banging their shit like, let's fucking go! The whole world is a drop zone. Fuck yeah! It is like you start getting ingrained into it, man. It's just like, yeah, I'm fucking, yeah, fake energy. I'm not scared at all. Let's go.
You gotta hype yourself up. Yeah, I mean, did you guys have to pack your own chutes?
No.
Okay, because I feel like that's more terrifying because you're like, fucking up.
Yeah, Halo guys do that. Like the Halo guys, they'll go and jump like 5 times in the fucking day. They'll jump and then repack their chute and then just go jump again. No, regular army, we're a bunch of fucking dummies. You're not gonna like, trust a fucking 18-year-old fucking stupid grunt to pack his own fucking chute and not kill himself. Yeah, we have guys they're called riggers. Same thing in Marine Corps. For your airborne
What'd you call
units.
me?
All these damn riggers out here. Trust me, that joke never. You're always hearing that.
Yeah. When I jumped, I mean, it was like a commercial thing, right? But one of the guys we were with got a video, and you could see me in the back. I'm just stone cold, just so serious. I'm like, yeah, I'm shitting my pants there, man.
Yeah. Trust, I know that feeling, man. There's the two most terrifying points of when you jump, and one is getting out of the fucking plane, and then the moment right before you hit the ground, because totally different. You can't do the flare that you do in free fall. You do what's called the PLF, parachute landfall, and you land like a sack of shit every single fucking time. You can do the perfect PLF, and it's still gonna hurt like a motherfucker no matter what.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is. It sucks, kind of sucks, but Well, thanks. Fucking proud as shit to be a fucking paratrooper, though. All right, let's hit up a couple things here. You ever watch Banana Ball?
No.
Do you know what it is?
No.
It is one of the fastest growing, one of the most popular sports in America. It's why the people still don't even know what it is. It is. I describe it as being like the Harlem Globetrotters of baseball. These guys, they go on these. They call it the Banana Ball World Tour. They are going to college stadiums, MLB stadiums, NFL stadiums, converted into a baseball field, and they're selling out everywhere they fucking go. You
Really?
name it. The Saints Stadium, Gillette, New England. Most recently, they had their biggest fucking game in College Town, Texas, whatever the fuck. 115,000 people filled up this fucking stadium to watch these guys play Banana Ball, and
Nice.
What's amazing is they've been expanding. When they first started doing the tour, it was just the Savannah Bananas and what they call the Party Animals. And they expanded into 4 teams, and then this past year they are now playing with 6 teams, and it's officially the Banana Ball Championship League. So they actually have 6 teams now, and they're going to have the Banana Ball Bowl here in a few weeks, and they're actually competing for a championship. So these guys, it's completely. I've talked about this on channel before, but I'm going to show you a video here. They have always been more focused completely. It still is. Fans first. It's all about the fan experience. So they are more. Even though they have a championship now, even though they play the games and there really are winners and losers, they will still do whatever they can to create a performance, do trick plays, flips, all kinds of shit, because it's more about the fans than it is about winning. And I've been following this one guy. They call him Coach Rack. It's Robert Anthony Cruz. This is how I started watching Banana Ball, really. I heard about it, but I found this guy, Coach Rack, and I started watching his YouTube videos, and he's fucking amazing. He's so good. He's so damn entertaining. And he always does these blogs where it's very well edited for the entire thing before a game starts and then during a game, and it's really damn good. I know he's been talking for many months about trying to do they call it the rack flip now. He can flip in the air and catch a ball at the same time. And he's so damn good at that now. The other Banana Ball players are trying to replicate that. So they all call it the rack flip. Well, he talked like 6 months ago about creating this new move he calls the Iron Lotus, where he flips backwards but also sideways at the same time.
Isn't that from what's that movie, Blaze of Glory?
I have no idea. Is it?
Isn't that like the move that everyone just gets their head sliced off of?
I have no idea. If you can look that up, that'd be great. I have no idea. I've been wondering why he calls it the Iron Lotus. But let's see if you can.
You keep going. I'm going to look it up, though.
Yeah. So he finally pulled. Like I said, he's been talking about wanting to do this for like 6 months, and about a week ago, I think he finally pulled it off. So you're gonna experience Banana Ball for the very first time. They're up against
Iron Lotus. Damn, I'm good, dude. I'm good.
That's from Blades of
the Iron
Glory?
Lotus.
No way.
There's always like the secret Korean move or whatever, and they like the partner gets their head sliced off and they do it.
No fucking way. That's crazy. Yeah, he never explained why it's called that. Now, okay, so it's from Blades of Glory. All right. So this is the Savannah Bananas, the ones obviously in yellow. They're up against Loco Beach Coconuts, a brand new team created this year. And this is what happens.
300, OBP above 400, slug above 500, and Robert Anthony Cruz. Oh my goodness!
Ooh.
It's the Iron Lotus! Ridiculous trick play from Rack! The debut of a brand new trick play in our sport! You look at the reaction from Cowboy
This is all about entertainment.
He is absolutely mesmerized!
That might be the trick play of the year. I have never seen anything like that
How
on
do
a
you
baseball
do that?
field.
I don't know how people can do that.
You know, I was talking with Jesse before the game, and he was like, with the Bananas, we got to keep doing things that people have never seen before on a baseball field. We were literally having that conversation in the clubhouse before the game.
Okay, I didn't realize this video goes on for like 4 minutes, but look at that
I would have
shit.
loved doing this. And plus, he should have a character. He should be answering this like some retard.
He is like I said, he's just so damn entertaining, man. I highly recommend check these games out. I went to my first banana ball game a few months ago out in Orlando, hanging out with my buddy Greg out there, and it was the team here, Local Beach Coconuts against the Party Animals. Party Animals was one of the original two teams, the Animals and the Bananas. And it's the most amazing experience, man. The entire damn time is a show. There's always stuff going on all over the fucking field. There's music playing. They'll have live bands out there fucking playing on the field while a game is going on. And it's like, I don't know what to watch. Watch the game or watch this other shit that's happening on the fucking side.
Yeah.
And it's so cool, man. It's an amazing experience. I tell everyone, okay, you got baseball purists out there who want to post a video because they're out there doing a dance before they throw a pitch. Like, this is such a joke for the game. It's not baseball, dude. It's fucking banana ball. Quit with your purist fucking bullshit, man. It's all about entertainment. Just sit back and relax and enjoy what you're fucking watching. Little fucking bitches out there. But yeah.
Agreed.
Recommend they play these games on ESPN, TNT, but the best way to watch it is to subscribe to all 6 of the team's channels. You'll have them come on because in between the innings they all do shit. They'll have spectators come out and do some competition out there. It's as entertaining as fuck also. And God, I can't remember what band it was, but when I say bands, I'm not just talking about some rinky-dinky bands. Like I'm talking about nationally known, worldwide fucking renowned bands. And recently they had one out there. Yeah, they had the whole set of us playing their fucking music on the fucking side of it while there's a baseball game going on.
I'm checking out the schedule.
Yeah, it's amazing, dude. It's so yeah. They just played. They played up here in St. Louis. I live in Central Missouri, and they just had a game at Busch Stadium in St. Louis, the Cardinals Stadium last night.
Well, they're like sold out.
Yeah. That's the other thing. The only reason my friends even got tickets was because they entered some kind of a raffle and they won. But yeah, they sell out. You have to buy tickets like right the fuck away or you're not getting because they sell out so fast.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's an amazing phenomenon, dude. They do a point. I can't remember what it is, but they always honor military. And then they on military first, and you stand. Me and my buddy Greg were both veterans, so we stood up, and the players will come up and shake your hand, like that's. So we stood there, and like we had 2 or 3 of the party animals come up and shake our hands, saying thank you for your service and whatnot. Like that's fucking cool, man.
That's pretty awesome. Yeah,
it's just so cool. Yeah, a lot of love for the country. A lot of these. That's the other biggest thing. It's not woke. There's no woke bullshit. It's a lot of pro family, pro kids, pro fun. It's just so damn cool. So, all right, let's move on.
Man.
Let's move on for that. I just saw this today. I don't know if you heard about this. National Treasure 3 has been announced.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
No Nicolas Cage?
Yep, with Nicolas Cage.
Okay. It's got hope.
I think I had the exact same reaction you did. I was like, oh, that'd be cool. Oh, please don't fuck it up.
Yeah.
I think I replied to somebody saying, National Treasure 3, The Search for the Origin of White Supremacy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's, the thing, too, is like, there'd be something there if it wasn't done today. I mean, fucking, you got the entire Ku Klux Klan's like D&D coded. Like the
what?
Yeah, they have like a rank called the Exalted Cyclops.
Oh yeah.
With their wizard, the Grand Wizard.
Yeah. There's exactly. Yeah, there's there's an infamous senator out there who was
Robert Byrd.
And Biden was buddies with him, and everyone.
They were all buddies with them.
Oh yeah. Don't fucking tell me Democrats. Yeah, Democrats.
Hillary
all the
Clinton.
KKK. Yeah,
it was Hillary Clinton's mentor.
Yeah, but everyone said he was a grand wizard. No, that's not accurate. He was like the Cyclops and shit. Yep. Yeah. I've never heard anyone compare to D&D though. But you're absolutely fucking right.
I mean, it's some nerd shit.
Yeah, their titles are all fucking D&D fucking monsters and whatnot. That's why. So yeah, it'd be cool. Hopefully. Hopefully National Treasure 3 is another treasure, but these days...
There's a chance.
I always lean towards it's probably gonna suck.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It's probably gonna suck. And the reason why it's probably gonna suck is because we just keep on getting shit like this. fucking lanterns, which I don't know how in the
man.
fuck. There is no damn fucking way at all. 83% have a positive approval rating of fucking lanterns. Did you
I
see
mean,
this
there's a
show?
lot. Well, it's DC fans. I mean, historically, I mean, I know they didn't come out for Supergirl, not really so much Superman, but like historically, DC fans are pretty rabid. Like, I mean, the audience score for Batman versus Superman was like really high, and I haven't seen it. I've heard all about it, but yeah.
I don't trust Rotten Tomatoes though. That's the thing though. I just don't trust Rotten Tomatoes because we've seen it happen. We've seen it happen where people will screenshot one thing and then another, and you can see Rotten Tomatoes fucking manipulated the numbers to make it look better than it actually was. They've done this.
Well, I think
times.
I think it is real, and I think it's because they're in the denial stage right now. It's because they're like they're denying the pattern that's there in every other trash series. I mean, it's like Watchmen, the TV show. If you've seen that, like if you don't pay attention to the patterns, like the first couple episodes were like, "Whoa, this is a really good show," and then it's like ends up being the worst show ever. I think the exact same thing's going to happen here. It's the same director, I think, too.
Yep, it is.
But
no, I watched one half of the first episode of Watchmen, and I saw the racism in there right the fuck away, and I turned it off, and I was like, okay. I started hearing Nerdrotic rail, I guess. I'm like, I'm glad I fucking caught it before I wasted any more fucking time on that goddamn fucking show. I saw it in the first half, and nope, not doing it.
Yep. And so, yeah, I don't know. I get back then. I wasn't as I don't want to say sensitive, but it's like it wasn't as like alert. You know, I was
right.
I wasn't like, oh, it's immediately going to be trash, even though that should have been my response because it's what the result was every time. But this, it's just the Cope, it's the DC Cope fans that they're just in complete denial right now. Vaughn, he had a short that did really well on Instagram, and it's just loaded with comments of people being like, it's just the first episode, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, bro, it's got a cuck scene in it.
Mm-hmm.
What are we talking about?
Yeah.
Who puts a cuck scene in it? I'm like, did that needed to be in the first episode or in it at all?
With an
like
ugly
this show's
old
gonna be
woman.
trash.
With an ugly old woman. I couldn't believe it. Like she's like hitting on him in the bar or whatever. I'm like, there's no way he's gonna fuck her, right? There's no way. And then they show him fucking in the top. Like, you're kidding me.
Crazy.
Like
dude.
I ain't gay, but that dude's a good looking black man. There, he ain't fucking that ugly bitch. Like, you shitting me.
It's just wild, man.
Oh, it's so bad. I mean, I couldn't like just first like I think I even I made an X post about this because I got the exact time when the fucking father shot the apple off the kid's fucking head. I'm like a minute and 43 seconds into this show, and I'm already laughing my ass off at how fucking stupid this is.
Yeah, people just don't know how things work. Like,
yeah. Oh, yeah. Army majors. Yeah. They all punish their kids by shooting a fucking apple off the top of his head with a gun. Give me a fucking break. You can't. The show's just all around awful. Just
they don't know military at all. At all. It's kind of crazy. I remember when that Batwoman show was out. I didn't watch it, but I watched Jay Longbone. If you know who that is, she did a bunch of commentary on it, and like it was obvious. I did no research on anything. Like I think at some point she said, "Was it DD-214?" And it's like nobody calls it that. Literally one person in the military would have told you it's DD-214. What are you talking about?
Oh, I even had to think about that. Like, what are you talking about? Oh,
it's 214.
What? 214? That's like I said, like my first unit, 173rd Airborne. I heard somebody call it the 173rd Airborne. No one says 173rd. It's the 173rd. Shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about. Oh, that's Oh, I know. It's like I want to be. I got actually Mikey's making a movie, and if the movie goes through, thankfully he said he wants me to come on and at least be like try to help out like a gun advisor, just make sure everyone's doing everything right. I wasn't actually infantry, but I spent my first 3 years when I was in the 173rd with an infantry unit, just fucking trained and harassed by fucking Rangers all 3 years, and made me really damn good at what I do. So Yeah, so he trusts that I can do that. So I'm gonna be really fucking honored to do that. Like we're gonna have this fucking very low budget, non fucking movie looking 10 times fucking better than anything Hollywood's doing right now when it comes to military and guns and everything, because they fucking don't know what the hell they're doing.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be perfect. Just like, come on.
Just get somebody who has some semblance of knowledge of what they're doing with this shit. Yeah, I was just trying to think of like another example. There's something recently came out. It's like military related, and it's just so fucking
Purple Hearts.
off. Like, huh?
Purple. I guess that wasn't that recent. Purple Hearts.
Purple Hearts. I'm not familiar with that.
I think it was a Netflix movie. It's about a Marine, like in San Diego. Like, the idea is kind of interesting, but it was a conservative Marine needs to get married to, or gets married to a liberal like bartender chick, and they do it because they need the money. And well, she needs he needs to get married. I forgot why he needs to be married, but she needs to be married so she can get her like mother or herself medical, free medical. So they hate each other because they're on political polar opposites, but they have to get to like be cool. But like the whole thing was like, this drug dealer like outs him to his sergeant that the marriage is fake, and then he gets in trouble even though they do actually love each other. I'm like, dude, nobody's getting in trouble for that shit. Are you serious?
Yeah. I think I was thinking of the movie War Machine with that fucking big Jack dude who's just a liberal fuckhead. He does the show Reacher, and War Machine is about Army Ranger school that while they're on FTX encounter aliens. And I thought the concept seemed cool, and initially the trailer looked all right. And then are you familiar with the Louder Crowder?
Yeah.
Stephen Crowder show. So they have the new regular on there is Josh Firestein. He was a ranger. He was an Army Ranger. And thankfully, I did not watch the movies. It's on Netflix, and he started ripping it apart. And I'm like, thank God I didn't waste my fucking time with it, because again, they made the trailer look good, but then it's all the stupid Hollywood tropes of what they think the military would look cool doing, and then they just throw aliens in at the same time. Like, fuck, dude. You want to make a military movie, you got to understand the main audience is going to be military guys. And the one thing that we hate more than anything else are bad military movies, because we will pick apart a fucking salute. I will pick apart somebody not wearing their hat right, but then you get everything else fucked up, like all the I hate the salutes. I hate salutes in movies. It irks me so fucking much. Like, no one would do that. We don't take saluting that fucking serious. Like, yes, sir. Fuck off. Can you fuck off enough with that stupid shit? So,
yeah, well, the thing is, the non-military guys, they pick that shit up too, to an extent, Yeah. Like, I don't know. It's just they're so removed, like insanely removed.
There's creative what do they call it? Creative leverage or whatever the fuck. They want to change things a little bit, but don't listen to your fucking military advisors though. Don't change it that much. You
can't phone a friend.
There's gotta be somebody has some military experience that can tell you that's a bad idea. Don't do that. All right, let me hit up some of these. We got some member chats. Laszlo, the Instigator, member for 28 months. He is a lieutenant colonel, I do believe. Yep, lieutenant colonel at 28 months. Right. Anybody out there, if you want to become a member, you do get promoted immediately. You become corporal, and then the longer you stay in, you get promoted all the way up to 5-star general, which I don't think we have any generals yet. But lieutenant colonel, says jail to the left. Yeah. Just at the very least for making bad fucking movies and ruining everything that we love.
Unless they're going to pay for my comic, then they can stay.
Yeah. Unless you're going to do that. Thank you very much.
I'm willing to negotiate.
I wanted that with the drink. Thank you very much. You know what? Actually, no. Hold on. Laszlo hasn't dropped a member chat in a while. I'm going to just go ahead and do a shot for you there, buddy, because I think for the amount of time, the amount of months that you have been paying for your membership, I think you deserve a shot. So let me do this. I'll get third and last fun shot. Oh, well, I already showed this one though, but here we go. We'll do it again. Cheers, Laszlo. Thank you, buddy.
Jiggle physics was perfect on that.
I had fun making that video. That was actually me saying shots too. Shots.
All right.
Yeah. I try to find there's a song and like it would just be a pain in the ass to try to just take that away. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna just record it on my phone and then put it on my computer. So
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, how easy do women have it, man? Somebody randomly records you,
and you
fucking
all over the internet. Yeah,
like her Instagram. I'm pretty sure she can just pick up ads now for free, or for money. So.
Yeah, people have been sharing her Instagram. I went and checked it out. Yeah, she's a fucking superstar now for just 3 fucking seconds of bouncing her fucking boobs.
Yeah, man,
good for her.
Oh, good for you.
Blue Cord Devil, member for 40 months. He's one of our OGs. I know he's a full bird colonel. Yeah, he is a full bird colonel with the You Went Full Retard membership for 40 months. Thank you, buddy. He says, Adam, have you seen that Navy SEAL bad-mouthing disabled vets? I think I heard about this. I think I saw Jameson Travels, who's a crusty old Marine, likes ripping on stupid fucking service members. I think he made a video on it. I did not see it, though. Have you heard about this, Bats?
I have not. Usually not a good game plan, but there's a way to do it depending on which ones you're going after.
Yeah,
but
I mean, there's plenty to be said about people who falsely claim disability. Like fuck, you if you manage to get a doctor to believe you have PTSD, automatically 50% right there.
You're fat.
You're fat. Yeah.
I mean, like, no, I'm serious. Like, that's the best way to get military disabilities. Just be fat. Like, while you're in, and you fucking check off everything. Like, I can't walk. Like, okay,
so he's confirmed. It is so. Yeah, so it is Jameson Travels video. No, I haven't seen that. Let me know. Let me know, Blue Cord. What exactly was he talking about? Is he talking about people who were faking disability, or just ripping on disabled vets in general? Because that's fucking stupid.
Yeah, that's retarded.
Yeah, that's fucking stupid. I mean, I'm not proud of the fact that I have full disability, but I'm fucked up, man. My knee, back. These wicked fucking headaches is caused by a neck injury. I'm fucked up, dude. I have all kinds of shit wrong with me.
Yeah. No, I mean, like, look, I got, buddy. It was just like we all know plenty of people on it, right? And it's just like, so I was, the people that I know have 100, and they're like, yeah, my knee hurts sometimes. Like, motherfucker, because I don't have 100, and I had serious vascular. I mean, I still have a serious vascular disorder. They took my rib out. Like I fucking yeah, I got like it can't really see it. There's just they did a really good job on the surgery, but yeah, they took my rib out. No, not to suck my own dick. Literally, the first time I heard that, so I was in Bethesda.
That's the Marilyn Manson joke, isn't
it? Exactly. I went to Walter Reed, was where my vascular surgeon was. And it's my birthday, and I get the news. He's like, "Yeah, we're gonna have to take a rib out to decompress your vein." And
okay.
Like, well, shit. So I get in the van and it's free driving service from Quantico they always have a Marine for Motor T there, and I tell him like, "Yeah, man, they told me I had to have my rib moved." He's like, "You gonna be able to suck your own dick, you motherfucker?"
Dude, I would not want to be able to suck my own. I wouldn't want to suck my own dick. I don't know why this is like you hear about people trying to do it. Like, why? Even if it's yours, you're still putting a dick in your mouth. Come on. Yeah. Why would you want to do that?
It's gay. It's definitely gay. Was it Clerks 1? I think that was the big plot point there.
Right.
Dude like broke his neck trying to suck his own dick.
Oh my god. So Blue Cord says ripping on just regular fucking disabled vets like us. Dude, what? Fuck that.
Hey.
Fuck that shit, man. There's so many spec ops guys, man. Like I was in Army Special Operations. Really, the SOP unit I was in was specifically for special operations, so we were supposed to be able to deploy with special forces, Navy SEALs, and all that. Well, we still had an ongoing rotation in the Al Anbar province that I had to participate in, which meant we had to support the fucking jarheads. So yeah, my one and only, well, I did 2 deployments technically. We deployed to New Orleans for the Hurricane Katrina relief, and then just a few months later, then we went to Iraq. So my point is, like, yeah, on my deployment, I got to hang out with you wonderful people, or the fucking crayon eaters over there. Great time. I've been around the fucking Green Berets and whatnot, and usually they're really cool fucking people. I mean, legit. I've met a lot of really awesome fucking down-to-earth Green Berets who will shoot the shit with you, no fucking ego whatsoever. Yeah. But there are the fucking exceptions, dude. And there's one dude, who I encountered while doing this YouTube thing, and we even talked about we were gonna collab on something, and the conversation went down because I had Aaron Love from the One's Ready podcast. This is a Air Force Special Operations guys. There's 3 of them on this show, on that show, all from 3 different areas of specialty for Air Force Special Ops, and I had this discussion with this fucking guy who ripped on them, said that Air Force they're not special operations. Like, why? Just because
they are?
Well, his argument was just because they're fucking Air Force. Air Force isn't special operations. And then he had to go and follow up with, just like PSYOP isn't. Like, oh, that's how it is. Okay. And that was the last thing. I never fucking talked to him again. Like, you want to be that bitch, to be at like the pinnacle of the military
too fucking
career.
Cool, dude. Yeah,
you're so fucking
cool.
And you want to punch down. Okay, you can go suck a fucking dick. Dude, I've never, like, any single time I ever mentioned, like, the fact that I was in special operations, I always say, to clarify, I'm not a fucking Green Beret. I was PSYOP, okay? Yes, there's some serious pogue shit that PSYOP does. Guess what? When I was deployed to Iraq, I sat behind a fucking desk the whole damn time. I fucking hated it. I was miserable. I joined PSYOP because I wanted to be on a tactical PSYOP team. Because we got these cool 3-man teams that get all decked out. I saw these dudes in Iraq during the invasion. They were rocking the fucking beards, slick uniforms, all special operations, cool guy shit. I'm like, you can be PSYOP and do that? That's fucking awesome. So that's what I joined for. No, I was an NCO and they needed a slot to fill for the fucking production crew, and I had to sit behind a desk making PSYOP products. Hated it. But, dude, I will acknowledge I was not a Green Beret. But yes, PSYOP falls into the category of special operations. Just like Air Force, guess what? PJs are fucking badass motherfuckers. Aaron Love, who I interviewed, great viral clip I got out of it. When he talked about what he will do, he will murder every motherfucker he has to between you and the wounded person he's going to go rescue to make sure he gets home to his fucking wife and kids. It was an awesome fucking speech. All these other guys, combat controllers and special reconnaissance in the Air Force. These guys do awesome, cool guy fucking shit. And for this Green Beret pinnacle of fucking military to fucking want to punch down, say they're not real special operations, fuck off. Can you fuck off enough? It's generally. Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, sorry to cut you off. Generally speaking, the guys who talk the most shit when they have the title of badass haven't really done the badass shit.
Exactly.
Besides the training itself. Like the very first, not a first sergeant, my first sergeant when I was in.
I always had that same problem. I've done that exact same thing. Like, clarify, not the first sergeant, my first sergeant. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
Forward observer, fucking, you especially with the time he was in, he saw shit.
Yeah, those
didn't
guys,
really talk about it. He only talked about being deployed when it came to the chow hall, because he was like the best fucking chow hall I'd ever been to. But he never played the whole, because like everybody, I'm fine being called poke. We joke about it all the time and stuff like that. But like, you get guys in the infantry that were just like fucking poke, and they take it way too like over the line. You're like, fucking chill, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I do all the time, even fucking blue cord here. Sergeant V, who I served with in 193rd. My first job, it was intel. I've gotten done. Like, I felt compelled, like, when I was younger, to have to explain what my intel job was. I was a ground surveillance systems operator, which meant we were forward deployed. We would dig a hole in the ground, and I'm out there with the fucking enemy. You know, it's supposed to be, covert. They're not supposed to know we're there. But nonetheless, especially when I was deployed. When I was in Iraq in my first tour, like I was in the firefights. I was side by side with all the fucking Rangers and doing all this shit. So these guys love ripping on me and calling me Pogue. I'm like, but like I actually did like combat shit. So it's hard to really to get these guys to acknowledge. Do you want to call it personnel other than grunt or personnel other than infantry? Which is it?
Yeah,
because I don't know. I know I'll never win that. I'll never win that fucking fight with these people, so it's all right. Yeah, I mean, you people, Blue Cord, you infantry fucks.
Yeah, you get people that they're generally just ripping on you, and that's great. That's more of that. But obviously, you get guys that are just
straight up
taking it too far, dude.
Yeah, like using the example when I was out there, I understand completely having being around you guys in the Al Anbar province in Ramadi and Fallujah. The only ones I had problems with were like the young infantry grunts. Like any other NCO was always cool with me. I was an NCO at the time, and we were always cool, just fine. But it'd be these young grunts who they had to fucking pound their chest and act like I'm better than you. I'm a Marine, you're Army. Like, okay, just fucking chill your shit, dude. All right. Yeah. Like oh my god, one time, I was gonna go sit. We had like all the officers and NCOs and everything at this table. The table was full up, so I sat on the one just adjacent, and this whole crew of guys. You could tell they just got back in. They were all all covered in dirt and everything, so they just got off doing whatever the fuck operation they were doing. And in the Army, on our right side, we have our combat patch. That's why I have this right here. It's 173rd Airborne Brigade patch tattooed on there. So that always for us, it indicates a former unit that you served with in combat. Well, guys, when we serve with Marine units who are attached, we earn the right to wear your unit patch. So one of the officers, a major, had a 1st Marine Division patch on his right arm. And this fucking grunt, I think he was like an E3. What was that, like Lance Corporal or something?
Ooh, yeah, Lance Cooley.
Yeah. Lance Corporal.
Yeah.
I'm a sergeant, and he fucking smacks me on the arm. Goes, what the fuck's that officer doing wearing our patch? I'm like,
that ain't.
Breathe.
Yeah, it just feels like a boot, man. It just.
Oh, I was so mad. Because trust me, I was PSYOP, right? But trust me, I spent 3 years with fucking Rangers who made me miserable for 3 fucking years. So I did not tolerate shit from junior enlisted. I was a mean motherfucking sergeant when it came to fucking intolerant, that kind of shit. But I explained it to him. He goes, I don't care. He's not a Marine. He's not allowed to wear that. Well, you go and tell the major that.
Yeah, have fun, buddy.
You go ahead and tell him that. Don't fucking
no,
tell me.
Come with me. Come with me. We're gonna tell him. Let's do this together. Come on. It's gonna be fun.
If it weren't for the fact that they clearly just got in, they just got in the wire from doing something, I probably would have done that. But I'm gonna put. Yeah. I'm not gonna do it this time.
Yeah.
So,
man.
anyways, that's my little fucking rant on that. But, let me see. E4 Mafia for life.
Hell yeah.
4 deployments in 94, 1 in 95, POGAF. Suck a fucking dick, Blue Cord. If it weren't for the fact that you're consistently giving me money and get me drunk every damn time I do a show, I would tell you to actually suck a dick. But I love you there, buddy. Thank you. So, no, $20 from Blue Cordell says, Mikey would do that. You know that. Wait.
Suck his own dick.
Oh, yes, he would.
Fucking hilarious.
Oh my god. Yeah, he's the only man I know who actually gets pleasure from jerking off by grabbing a dick. I don't know if that's. Oh, I don't know if that joke came out right or not. I don't care. All right, let's honor that $20 with this.
Quick, baby!
That's an old pull, man. I've seen that.
You seen that before?
Yeah.
I never saw that until I was looking for clips. I I found it for the first time making these clips 3 years ago. Oh, I can definitely tell you that was definitely Army basic training in the fucking barracks. Yeah. I can say this. You know, I joined the Army in 2000. We didn't have cell phones or any other kind of technology.
You said 2011?
Huh?
You said 2011?
No, the year 2000.
Oh, the year 2000. Sorry.
Yeah. But even when we didn't have anything, we still weren't fucking trying to have a good time by throwing our fucking boots at our fucking balls. You ever done anything like that in the Corps?
I feel like I've done something like that. I'm not gonna lie. I played some stupid shit, dude.
I think anyone in the service has done some stupid shit, but I've never actually tried to have a game of throwing fucking shoes at our dicks back and forth before.
Well, you're hoping the other guy's got bad aim. That's why you got to do it. You know, you have to have good aim.
Yeah, that's it. Oh my god. What did Lasley say? Army aviation rules. All other MOSs drool. Okay.
That's another thing you get shit for if you're in the wing. If you're in a wing unit, that's not a serious unit, deployable unit. Come on, man.
Yeah. I don't know if I've actually told this. I started the process. I must have told a story in here. And I was just thinking about it the other day. I was in the process of becoming a pilot my last year. I went through the whole thing. Like, I needed to get my GT score up like 5 points. So I even did like a whole month-long course. It was a whole month, and then retook the exam. So I got my GT score up to where I needed to for this warrant officer packet. I got a referral from a warrant officer 5 who's in special operations, which is fucking huge. Got his referral.
Yeah, I mean they don't typically exist. Yeah.
Yeah, you never see a W5, but somehow I managed to get a fucking referral from a W5 pilot, and or whatever he was,
chief warrant officer. Yeah. I got you.
I mean, what his job was, I couldn't remember. But in any case, I started all this stuff, and then just fucking the crew just fell apart. But yeah, I was on the process of being a fucking I wanted to be a Black Hawk medic pilot, one of those medevac choppers.
Yeah, that'd be dope. Yeah.
So didn't work out, unfortunately, but that would have it was always my dream. In fact, I almost joined the Army with that in mind to eventually become a pilot, and I looked at the possibility. I even somebody took me to a National Guard unit, helicopter unit when I was living in Vermont as a kid. And I even talked to crew chiefs out there, because the first thing I wanted to do, I wanted to be a crew chief and be able to shoot the fucking gun out of the helicopter. That was the first thing I wanted to do, and then eventually become a pilot. But I learned that to become a crew chief, you had to be a medic, or not a medic, but a mechanic first. And I'm like, I'm not mechanical in any way, shape, or form. As a kid growing up, I didn't. My dad wasn't around. I didn't learn how to change oil, change a tire, fucking nothing.
Yeah, but then you see who's working the mechanics jobs.
Yeah,
and in the military, you're kind of like, maybe I can do it.
Yeah. Well, in hindsight, I probably could have fucking done it. But I opted not to, and mostly because the MEPS fucking guy fucking convinced me that my ground surveillance systems operator job was so fucking cool that I
because they're trying to fill
no, I got to fill a slot. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of because IT is hard to get IT filled because we needed a higher GT score. To do IT. Yeah,
and who the fuck joins the Marines to be IT?
No, exactly. You know what the thing is, and I'm not the only one. When I was joining the Marine Corps, I'm like everyone's like a badass rifleman, but they kind of do like a little bit of something on the side. So when the recruiters like talk, because I was 17, so the recruiter's like talking to my mom, trying to convince my mom. He's telling her like all this stuff of like he's just fixing computers, ma'am. He's gonna be fine. Like, she's like, what if he deploys? He's like, he's gonna be on base, safe. Like, he's gonna be fine. And I'm like, yeah, lie to my mom. Like, I want her to sign the papers, and then I get in. I'm like,
on base. Oh, there's no.
He was telling the truth.
Oh, but dude, like, and this is why I always say, like, anybody wants to, like, put themselves down for the job they do or whatever. Like, I was on fucking what do we call it? Camp Blue Diamond in Ramadi, which we called a motor magnet. Dude, it's a teeny tiny little fucking base. Like if you want an actual run, you had to run back and forth over and over again. And we got fucking motored all the goddamn fucking time in that fucking place. So I don't care what fucking job you do. You're getting deployed. There is a good chance you could fucking die in the goddamn shitter with a fucking motor landing on top of you. So yeah, no one out there should be just talking shit and saying, "Oh, I was just this and just that." You are just as fucking possibly getting fucking bombed in a goddamn fucking base in fucking Iraq as anybody else is. So yeah.
No, I get it. I was gonna say with work, the thing about working medical, because I worked with a bunch of them post Marine Corps. Like one of the Air Force guys I worked with did medical in Afghanistan or somewhere. Terrible PTSD, all of them. I mean, they see shit that just like people are not supposed to fucking see, you know?
Yeah.
But,
oh yeah. Well, I mean, truckers. You know, we got 88 mics for the Army. Like, dude, they're on these fucking convoys fucking dealing with IEDs all the goddamn fucking time. Sure, you were just a trucker, but dude, fucking trucker, our fucking supply guys. Like when I was at Iraq in 03, we had our main base in Kirkuk, and we were on, it's a FOB in Lurs, long range surveillance. We had a different name for it. We were OB or alternate operating base, whatever the fuck. And it was an hour drive between there, and our supply guys would be riding in a civilian fucking pickup truck, hauling our fucking food twice a day, breakfast and dinner, across, fucking risking their lives, just our fucking supply sergeant and supply specialists. And dude, yeah, so, and I don't care what your fucking job is, you're out there, you're fucking putting your life on the line regardless. The only ones who are fucking safe are, like medical, who are just, stationed at the fucking hospital, who doesn't fucking deploy or anything else, but everyone else, it's fucking game on. Or IT. But you can still get fucking deployed and sent to a place and get fucking motored and whatnot.
No, absolutely. I look, I take no offense. I'm not insecure about it at all.
I get it. Yeah. I get it. But like I said, that's just the reason why I respect anybody who joins the military regardless. Well, I mean, other than the fucking douchebags out there, no respect for them. All right, let's get on to some more geek stuff here. I assume you've probably been following. Oh, by the way, I want to shout out here. There's somebody I haven't seen pop in here before. Divis. Oh shit, that's Sergeant V. Oh shit, that's got Divis. I even just said that is Sergeant V. Holy shit, Blue Cord, fucking devil. Holy shit, Blue Cord. Sergeant V here is the one I mentioned before. He loves to fuck with me and called me fucking Pogue. He was a ring. Yo, V, tell me in chat, you, I forget, were you actually in 75th Ranger Regiment? Because I feel like you were. I know you didn't deploy with them, but remind me if you actually were 75th Ranger Regiment. Bats, I know, like this is a big thing that Marines don't ever get, because I know there's a lot of infantry Marines like say, "Oh, Ranger's just as good a fucking as any infantry Marine." Well, that's absolute fucking bullshit. It's a lot of training you do after fucking basic training, after boot camp. But there's a difference between somebody who's just Ranger tabbed versus somebody who's actually in 75th Ranger Regiment. Those are tan beret guys. They go through much more scrutiny, going through a selection process and then training to become Special Operations Ranger. They're still infantry, but they are part of Special Operations and high skills. So anyone can go suck a fucking dick. You try to say that they're any Marine infantry is better than fucking Ranger. Bull fucking shit. So yeah. I definitely want to have this conversation sometime with Sergeant V here. He just recently retired from being a cop, and so he's a little hesitant on want to do the YouTube thing because police.
Oh no, I totally get that.
Yeah. Police departments are very, very stingy on on social media and cops.
I mean, when it took me forever to like finally try to put myself on the internet, just getting out of the Marine Corps. Yeah. I mean, I saw people get fucked up, like. Lose rank and shit for their posts on social media while I was in.
I don't, dude, like I said, I got out in 09. 2009, YouTube was still fucking like, YouTube was like still in its infancy. Jesus Christ. Just played two fucking things at once. Okay, so you got that, and then here's apparently about my fucking brain. Now you know. My brain is fucking retarded. Time to qualify. All right.
Yeah, let's just say I was so for one, I saw, Snapchat, some guy took a picture of a pregnant woman that conveniently was kept on getting pregnant at the right times, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, we had one of those. Yeah.
One of those. Or she wasn't pregnant, she was like post pregnancy, but took a picture of her eating a hot dog and just like nom nom, lost rank. Said there he was making fun of her for being fat, which he was, because she wasn't losing weight when she should have been.
Mm-hmm.
And then also I was in when the Commandant of the Marine Corps, is it General Neller or something like that, he had to go. I got a picture with him too. He had to go to Congress to get the whole fucking social media rundown, because there's something happening with scandal of women getting posted online, and he got fucking chewed out by all of Congress, and then he came down to Quantico and all the other bases and chewed us all out for all the shit. So
wow,
it's a big deal.
Dude, again, I'll get a super chat. Also, I want to hit for some V cents on here, but yeah, I created a TikTok. Against all fucking better, reasoning, because I hate China and all that. But somebody convinced me to do it, and it actually does help. I get some good following up there, and I've seen the YouTube numbers improving as a result. But I did a video a while back that did pretty damn well about oh god, Kennedy. What's his first name? Tim Kennedy. Tim Kennedy, who was Green Beret, went into the UFC. He's the one who did that hunting Hitler show. Yeah. He is another example of an absolute fucking piece of shit Green Beret who's full of shit. Complete and total stolen valor. I don't know if you've heard about this.
I heard wind of it, but I know of him. He was popular in like the military comedy crowds like years ago.
Yeah, he is an absolute fucking dirtbag, stolen valor piece of shit. Claims he made claims that he had a Purple Heart, that he had a Bronze Star of Valor, all kinds of shit. Completely fucking lied. I mean, we've had people saying from his own fucking team, yeah, he's fucking lying. This never happened. That never happened. He's written a book. He's been on Joe Rogan. He's been on all this. Anyways, I say all that to say that I posted a video. I'm very proud of it. It was a great. If any out there haven't seen this, look up. You could probably look up Vets Talkin Tim Kennedy. It'll probably come up. But anyways, the video did very well, and I posted a clip of it on TikTok, and I had some fucking kid who's still in the military, fucking, he just wanted to pop in and comment and said, another fat veteran trying to stay relevant on the internet. Something to that extent. Like, what? Okay, wait. And this dumb shit is dumb enough that he posts fucking videos of him in uniform on duty. He's an MP. With his name tape, with his unit patch, 101st Airborne. I'm like,
retarded, dude.
Hey, guess what? I started going through his catalog. He's on there talking shit about the Secretary of Defense, Pete Hegseth. He's on there talking shit about officers in his unit. I'm like, oh, I got your fucking ass. So I reported him. I went to the fucking PAO. Of the 101st Airborne, and guess what? I was following him. And next thing I know, he posts a fucking video and says, "You guys, I got doxxed. Somebody found my house and threatened my life. That's why I had to change the format of my videos." Like, you little bitch motherfucker did not get doxxed. Nobody fucking did that. You lying little shit. I called your ass out. So,
yeah, that's a special kind of retard right there, man. That's how do you do that?
He had a following too, dude. He had a big fucking following. But yeah, all his fucking videos I talk about him talking shit. He deleted all those fucking videos. He even changed his fucking his account name. And I thought about, like, do I want to play this game? I've thought about, like, creating a whole fucking video, bringing him up here on a fucking, bringing a show, talk about it on the live stream. I'm not gonna play that fucking game. I could. Yeah. 16,000 subscribers. I probably could post a video and get people fucking going on and talking shit to him and all this kind of stuff. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to fucking do it. I was going to say he already learned his lesson, but clearly he fucking didn't. And that's even making me rethink that maybe I still should do it, because he's fucking bullshit and trying to say that somebody doxed him and all that kind of crap. But yeah. In any case, that whole concept of, soldiers and service members living with these online accounts and being able to create TikTok videos and doing all shit, it's mind blowing to me, because we didn't have any of that when I was in.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, even people that were in having a social media presence wasn't really a thing at all until like my last couple of years, and still it was like it was a taboo thing. It was weird.
Yeah, well, I've got a buddy who has a TikTok account, and he explained to me that there are regulations. He's like 20, he's a Zoomer generation, and like there are you can still get away with it. And he did. He would post these videos, and they were good. They're funny videos. I saw him where he just, a simple video of him going, "Hey, Sarn, are we done for the week?" No, he just goes, "Fuck." And somehow that video is fucking viral. And like, as long as you don't do certain things, obviously talk bad about chain of command like this dipshit did and everything.
Exactly.
And you can get away with it. And still, it's wild to me. But all right, I got to hit up a couple of these chats. Son V here was saying, yeah, Divis 2, Kirk Cook, my team 3 ambushed on that route. We did too. We were fucking. What's crazy is we got ambushed. And it turned out it wasn't even the fucking bad guys. These stupid motherfuckers. It's like basically the concept of almost like a militia, because we completely broke down all of their police departments and everything at the beginning of the war. And so we had these dipshits in a fucking secured area. We had to pull over because we had comms issue. We didn't have communications with either our fob or the main base. And we pulled over, and next thing we know, we're getting fucking shot at by these dipshits. All right, I'm just gonna stop the story there. But yeah, it is fucking wild that this route was not a safe fucking route. And of all people, the ones who ran more than anyone else was our fucking supply guys, twice a day, every single day. So yeah, in just a fucking civilian truck of all things.
Yeah.
So, all right, we got a big one here, guys. We got Blue Cord, Mother Loving Dell for $100. Thank you, Blue Cord. Dude. This is going to help out so much. I've already said, I'm going to San Antonio at the end of the month to go to Americon, hang out with Gary Nerdrotic, some of the other FNT guys, the Unsubscribed podcast crew, Eli Double Tap, Brand Herrera, all that. And it is not going to be cheap. And I really appreciate this. It's going to help out a lot. Actually, wait a minute. What day is it? Is it YouTube fucking payday
21st,
coming up?
22nd? 22nd.
Oh, man. All right. Well, I'm not going to be able to get the money until next month then. Yeah, 21st is the fucking YouTube payday. So, but at least this will supplement and be able to refund my finances coming up next month. So I appreciate Blue Code. I can't thank you enough. He says, Adam, ever heard of the flaming asshole? Oh, yeah, okay. Ever heard of the flaming asshole? Joe's getting drunk in the barracks. Drop their pants, stick some TP between their butt cheeks, and have to run down the hall after someone lights it on fire. Saw a guy that was hairy as fuck do that. He had no hair on his ass afterwards. I have never heard of that. No, I have never heard of that. Blue Cord here is an old school, like 80s fucking infantryman. So, yeah, that sounds like some old school fucking Joe shit that they probably put a kibosh on that at some point.
It's like, yeah, you hear stories. It's like Blue Mountain State, the hazing that goes in on there. You seen that show before?
I'm familiar with that. I've never seen it. No.
Yeah, man, Blue Mountain State. I mean, it's the Reacher guy. This was like first stuff that he did.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They're like football player, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Great show, dude.
I've heard good things. Too bad it's got his stupid fucking ass in there.
And it was before all the roids.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No roids. He says he's perfectly natural, dude. Those are perfectly natural fucking muscles. All right, before we do that, shout out to the Stoned Sailor 6072. That's a fucking great name, dude. Welcome to Vets Talking. If you're new here, do that cool stuff and double tap that like and subscribe if you like what we're doing. All right, let's do a video. Let me see. I think I definitely have a Marine one here. Let's see. Here we go. Hold on, let me pull this down so you can see the video. Here's your stock there, Bats.
All right. Oy vey.
Cheers, Blue Cord. And guess what? I do honor every single $20. So
$20.
well, that means I'm gonna have to do a few more shots for that 100 at some point here. Because I will honor every single shot out of that $100. All right, we're at an hour and 42. I didn't ask you how much time we got you for. You good to keep on hanging out?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
All right, that's good because I was planning on doing this last week and I forgot all about it. What's your thoughts on the status of the Marvel Universe and what we have coming up right now?
I mean, obviously it's crap. The state is absolutely mind-bogglingly like crap. But I'm like, and I hear what Neurotic and what their commentary is on Secret Wars because that's the big focus right now. I mean, I guess Spider-Man's, obviously it's MCU technically too, Sony, but and that did amazing.
Yeah.
But Secret Wars, it's like the question is, Secret Wars going to be good? Is it going to make it better or whatever? All of the leaks I'm hearing about and all the arguments against why this is going to, or the saying that this is going to be crap, I do agree with it, but I'm also kind of like, it does sound kind of good.
Yeah.
But they're like,
so?
I mean, I think it's going to be really entertaining, even though I think I think the chances of that just, especially with the track records, like just not there. But they're like, it's not acknowledging any of the Disney Plus stuff. And I'm like, well, isn't that kind of a good thing? Because all the Disney Plus stuff has been absolute crap.
Right.
And it's a multiverse. That's a terrible idea, doing anything multiverse. But
it's a good sign. It's a good sign that, obviously for those of you who are uneducated with the nerd stuff, the Secret Wars, that's going to be coming out, what, 3-4 years?
Because
we got Doomsday. Doomsday is coming up this year.
Sorry, did I say Secret Wars? I meant Doomsday. Sorry.
Okay. But that is leading to Secret Wars after that, isn't it?
It is leading to Yeah,
so Doomsday, which is coming up this year, with the big bad is Doctor Doom, who is being played by Iron Man of all things. This is one of the questions, like, this seems like a stupid desperation move. But it is. It absolutely is. Yeah. Yeah, but this is pretty much to set up Secret Wars, which that's when they're gonna basically do the fucking whatever level of reboot at that point, right? They're gonna it's gonna have the whole new a new MCU somehow.
Yeah, I mean, maybe Doomsday is a good movie, but I don't foresee anything past that being good. I don't know how they're gonna pull off Secret Wars. That's a beloved. I mean. That's a beloved comic arc, and that's a kind of a bit of a difference. Is that the Doomsday, this movie, it's not after a specific arc. It's just the character Doomsday, right? That's completely different from the comics, but whatever. But Secret Wars, there's an expectation because of what the arc does, and if you read even the original Secret Wars, when that came out years and years ago. That's a great story. I mean, that was the first time a lot of things happened, and it's like it's insane. Like that's where the black suit, Black Spider-Man Venom suit came.
Oh, Venom. Okay,
that was the very first appearance of the. I don't even think it was technically Venom at that point.
It was just an alien symbiote that attached to Spider-Man. Didn't even have a name yet.
I don't even know if it was an alien symbiote. Like he ends up because they're on this alternate planet. It's a lot. It's a lot to get into, but it's It's the first appearance of it, and I think a lot of things that will happen is they have this thing that's kind of cool, but then they flush it out by giving it way more lore to it. I think that's what happened with the symbiotes, but yeah. But either way, Secret Wars is epic and it's awesome, in the comics. So
yeah, and again, obviously, like I said, I not a comic book reader. I'm big, everything I know is from cartoons and movies. Obviously, I'm a big enough X-Men fan that I bought a fucking X-Men arcade game.
Fantastic game.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I played the game in the arcade as a kid, and I
did too.
I finally got to beat it when I bought this thing. It's like, it was, but it only took like a half hour to beat the game. It only takes like a half hour. It's like, yeah, it's really quick. Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever beaten the game. I remember playing because it's got Nightcrawler as one of the characters, right? In Colossus.
Yeah.
I'd always play one of those too. Yeah.
Obviously, I was playing as Wolverine, but Nightcrawler is a fun character to play in too. But yeah, I'm a huge. Obviously, I was gonna try to do the fucking X-Men theme in my head. Yeah. So obviously there's a lot of steam picking up on that, so much so that I got recommended in my YouTube feed for a video that is 9 years old, where a guy took clips from the what was the studio that made the 2000 X-Men movies?
Fox?
Was it Fox? Yeah, the 2000s X-Men movies. And he took all the clips from that and made it into the cartoon theme song, and it it's kind of janky, but like it's still cool. Yeah. And then I realized, this is from 9 fucking years ago, and the top comment was from the guy who made it, who hasn't even posted videos or streams or anything in over 2 years. It's a dead channel. He goes, "Why is this all of a sudden getting so many views?" Out of nowhere, so apparently the YouTube algorithm is picking up on this X-Men stuff, because it is huge. All the news. I think I've got a tab in here. We're gonna look at the X-Men cast, and I think that there is a lot of hype going up right now with Marvel, with Doomsday. We're gonna pull up the Doomsday trailer here in a second. I'm with you that this movie could be good, because I'm not a comic book purist. When it comes to movies, I am able to just get my popcorn bucket, sit in my seat, and look at the screen and just remove myself from reality. Yeah. And then I watch Friday Night Tights, and they tell me all the reasons why I'm wrong. It's a terrible fucking movie. But that besides the point, that was definitely a big thing with Superman. Like, I actually liked Superman initially, and then I
Vaughn did too. Yeah.
On rewatch after watching FNT, I'm like, shit, they're right. This movie sucks.
Yeah. And to have it's when you have the theater experience and like the crowd is going. If the crowd is going, that's going to influence your emotions and your viewing experience. So.
Yeah. That being said, though, Young Washington is, and I guarantee will be on second watch, a fantastic movie. Go watch Young Washington if you haven't seen that. I watched that on the 4th of July. It was fucking great. Fucking audience just erupted with fucking applause at the end. America, let's go. Let me see. Sergeant V here says, off topic, not Marvel related, but were you a fan of, and he followed up, Firefly? Yes. Firefly. Actually, I didn't watch until, I was on my second deployment in Iraq when I was in PSYOP, and we had there's this cool thing that units every time a new unit was replacing the previous one, there was a catalog of videos, movies, TV shows, music, and maybe a little pornographic stuff that was being shared. So they gave me the data stick, and I downloaded everything. And Firefly and the movie Serenity was on there, and I watched the movie Serenity, which had just recently been out. The movie was so good. Yeah, I went back and watched the whole series. I did not watch Firefly initially, but I did stream the whole damn thing while I was deployed. Yes,
I saw the movie. Didn't know it was tied to Firefly. I'm never watching the show. I've heard
really
years and years how good it is, but I'm like, for the exact reason they say why it's like so disappointing, I'm not going to watch it, because it's like, it's such a great show. You're going to want more, and there's.
And then
the movie.
It abruptly ends. But you got to think, though, the movie did actually put a good bookend on it. The show did not get its proper ending, but you got to look at the movie is the ending of the show. So I give it a chance, dude. It's good. The quality is very different. When I watched the movie first and then watch the series, you got to remember you're going from a Hollywood movie to a TV series. So
yeah, I know. I've seen like a clip or two.
It's a great show. It really is. I mean, it's a Western fucking space sci-fi show. It's so good.
Yeah.
So, all right. All that being said, you know what? Before we get to these trailers, let's honor Blue Cord with another shot. How about it?
Yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, X-Men in general, dude. X-Men is just, the characters are so good, and from the comics, the best run is done by Chris Claremont, who's done like a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Which if you're going to get into comics, that's a great one to get into. His series.
Yeah, I've never been a reader, dude. Like I was close to
neither.
failing so many fucking classes when I was in school because
That's
I
why
hated
comics are
reading.
great. It's mostly pictures. It's mostly pictures.
The only comic I read all the way through, I do have Isom #1 here, and actually I have Isom #2 also, and I still haven't read that one, unfortunately. But I do have Isom #1 by Young Rippa here. Very proud. I was one of the first ones that ordered that because I mean you got to support that stuff.
Yeah, I love what he's doing. I do. Even tomorrow I'm doing a stream. I do discussions on his books. Wasn't too big a fan of Ison, but I mean, I love what Eric's doing. Big fan of it. And he's got some in his universe. He's got some great stories. So
yeah, I've heard nothing but good things. I mean, the first one is it's an origin story, so it's tough to get through. And again, I'm not.
He's a new writer. It's what it is.
But I mean, he's doing great though, dude. I mean, he's doing so damn good. You know, I've been to MegaCon when he's got his booth, and MegaCon dishonors him every damn time by just putting him in the main section, and then you have a fucking line that is going for a goddamn fucking mile, blocking all these other fucking booths because everyone's getting in line to see Young Rippa, and it helps that Gary Nerdrotic is there also. But he deserves. I don't know if he's been to MegaCon. He absolutely needs to be in the back section of that fucking area where they can actually trace out the line and give room for.
Oh, you want to put the black man in the back, huh?
Yeah, right. Is that racist or what?
I was at L MegaCon actually. No, I have a running joke because so whenever Vaughn does conventions, sometimes I'm tag along. It's great 'cause I got kids. I'm busy. He plans it all. I just tag along. It's great. And I was gonna be with him in MegaCon, but it was the same time my brother had his bachelor party. And I'm like, fuck, I gotta go. And I had a whole video series. I was doing a bunch of shorts of me being, I'm like, hey, I'm at L MegaCon. I'm selling Phenomenova in Mexico because I was in Cabo, Mexico.
Nice. All right, let's do a shot here. You want to see an officer get a concussion?
Yeah.
That is to honor Blue Cordell for this $100 super chat. So here is shot 2. Thank you, Blue Cord Devil. You fucking legend. Keeping the lights on around here. Blue Cord says my nickname was Wolverine in middle school. My best friend was Nightcrawler. That's fucking cool.
Yeah.
That's fucking cool.
Nightcrawler is always my favorite.
I mean, it may be a milquetoast thing to say, but I was always Wolverine. Wolverine was always
cool.
Yeah. I mean, it just seems milquetoast because that's like 90% of all Marvel fans is Wolverine. But yeah,
he's a great character though. I mean, I get it.
Yeah, he's complicated. He's entertaining. You know, he's a mean, badass motherfucker.
He's also not basic. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of superheroes out there. They have basic powers. You know?
Yeah.
Metal, adamantium claws. They ain't basic.
No. I mean, the combination of everything about him. There's so many elements, so many layers. So it's just, really damn cool. I was having a discussion. I was talking to a bartender at his place. He does all video games and he does nerd stuff and everything. He's a really cool guy too. He's not like your typical nerd. He's actually a really cool, like badass, cool guy. He's just all into this kind of stuff. And he's like 25 years old, so he's a fucking zoomer. And he was talking about the Spider-Man movie and talking about how Jean Grey is like everyone's favorite X-Men. I'm like, you're smoking fucking crack.
No,
What the
fucking
fuck?
not even a fucking chance, dude. Jean Grey was always boring. First of all, she was like the only mutant where like her name was just Jean. Was her name?
She has no other
she was
fucking
Miss.
name.
Well, what was her name? Miss Marvel or whatever. And
like initially
that became well, what was it? Was it Miss Marvel or it was something stupid.
Like it was.
And it was something that they were worried about legal issues, so they just called her Jean Grey instead. And it's just like, oh, next to Cyclops, Wolverine, Gambit, Storm, Jean Grey.
You just get
and
Jean.
It like, look, she had some great stories and stuff, but she was basic bitch, and she had telepathy, and psychic powers, which so did Professor X, and so did other people. It's not special.
I don't know that much about the comics, but I assume that they had to create the Phoenix Saga just to give her an interesting story arc.
Yeah. Well, and she's always constantly like drained, like and just passing out, just unable to do it.
It's like, okay, we come out with this fucking Spider-Man movie and put the chick from Stranger Things in there, and all of a sudden Jean Grey is everyone's favorite character. Fuck off, dude. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Just sit down, child, and go fix it.
No, it was Marvel Girl. That's what it was. It was Marvel Girl.
Okay.
Which is a terrible hero name.
Yeah. Well, let's just name her after the company. Marvel.
Yeah. It's literally nobody's favorite.
No one's favorite. All right, let's check out. I'm sure we got enough people in here who are down for the military stuff. Might not have actually ever seen this trailer, so we'll see this. Watch Avengers Doomsday special look. This is the trailer just came out after their fucking D24 or whatever, the Disney thing. And like I agree with you. It looks like it could be cool, but it still is. Ever since they made the first announcement, it is a bloated project with like every fucking character they can possibly jam in here, including all the characters no one gives a fuck about, but they still keep on promoting them and all the shit on here. So let's watch this. Here's Avengers Doomsday special look.
Victor was always the smartest guy in every room.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. What's the name of Robert? What's the name?
Downey Jr.
Robert Downey Jr.
Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah. So anybody who doesn't know, Robert Downey Jr., who played Iron Man. Iron Man is dead. Spoiler alerts in case you haven't seen those movies. And now, for some damn reason, since they don't have Robert Downey Jr., everyone's favorite character from the Marvel movies, from the Avenger movies, ever since this universe started, fucking like 25 years ago. Wasn't that long, but now they're bringing him back as the big villain, Doctor Doom, who's known from Fantastic Four, and this is him right here.
Yeah, one of the best villains ever.
Yeah.
He used to be different.
I haven't seen this trailer.
Oh, really?
He used to be kind. He used to be caring.
Magneto, Gambit. No longer Captain America.
Was taken from him. I knew he was lost.
Timo, Lou, or whatever. Fuck. Shang-Chi
sucks.
gives
That
a
movie
shit
sucks.
about. The new
sucks.
Black Panther fucking sucks. M'Baku back there is fucking cool, but fuck you, you're cool. Fuck off with everything else.
Dude, that Wakanda or whatever too is so bad.
Oh,
Black Panther
terrible fucking
so
movie.
bad.
They used Chadwick Boseman's death to promote the movie. That's all it was. They could have replaced him, but they didn't. They could have replaced Black Panther with a different one. No, they used his death to promote a bad fucking movie.
They are having his son take up the mantle now, so I guess they know that everybody doesn't like her.
Yeah.
But I'm like, that could have been a better alternative. So, but whatever.
Yeah. We'll see.
Realized that he was broken.
Well, I'm gonna back that up because that's a good line.
Lost, but I did not realize.
Shit.
Everything he loved was taken from him. I knew he was lost, but I did not realize that he was broken.
Like, this is good.
Yeah.
Like, all the guys on FNT and everything was shitting on all the promotion of this movie before this, but then this came out like this really is giving you this sense like this is a fucking real villain right
so
now.
far, a good trailer. Yeah.
That's New York City.
Did you do this?
I fucking hate him.
All of you
Professor X
have lived stolen lives. But now you must give them back.
Oh, dude. I love
Cyclops is looking good.
But now you must give them.
I mean, the actual fucking suits, dude. Oh, it looks so good.
Pretty low bar. Pretty low bar.
it's so aggravating looking back because I mean I didn't know shit when the old school X-Men movies came out back in 2000, 2001, whatever it was. Like I just knew there was something wrong with the fact they're all wearing black suits and not their actual thing.
Yeah.
But
I was young.
Yeah, I didn't know it, but I still thought it was a great fucking movie, but I didn't learn until later on that it's because of producers and whatnot were saying, they told everyone, don't read the comic books. We're not doing anything comic book. We're making this movie our movie. Now it's like, oh, you can go fuck off. Yeah. Like we wanted this. I wanted to see these suits. I wanted to see them. I want to see him in this blue with that strap. I want to see Wolverine rocking the fucking yellow suit. And we had to wait for fucking 2 decades for it to finally happen.
Brown suit's the best. Right. No, I mean, I those movies, I thought they were really good. I was really young, but I also was watching the 95 series way before that. That was one of my favorite cartoons ever.
Yep. Well, that and the Batman animated series. Yeah, those are just fantastic.
There's too many animated shows that were just fucking S tier back then.
Yeah, absolutely.
Back. Lives. But now you must give them back.
Answer me, Victor! Did you do this? I swear, you will beg for hell long before I grant it.
Yeah.
I don't know how about him just like 2-finger point stopping the axe. I'm like,
I know. There's a lot of people.
I get you're trying to make him look badass, but I'm like, I think you're trying a little bit too hard. But
yeah, you go back to the Infinity War movies. That axe was made to kill a god.
Yeah.
So I mean, you know, we're definitely getting a nitpicky, nerd stuff, but
yeah.
They're
Well, and sometimes people hear my nitpicking, they think I'm like, oh, it's terrible. I'm like, no, that's not what I'm saying. Just one point, just, points wrong.
Yeah, I don't know the but I do know that like Doctor Doom is like an S tier villain, but he's not strong enough to stop a fucking god killing fucking axe from Thor.
He's science and magic, and I'm not too familiar with him, but still I don't know, you would see him do something like this. He's just usually outsmarting everyone.
But break yourself out of the reality, and people are like, everyone's pointing out that like you can see on his hand there, there's like all the real nerds out there pointing out these are runes. He's getting all into magic, and he's got all these
they're
runes.
Definitely going magic. Yeah,
yeah.
Which is nice. Which is a good sign. Great sign.
Yeah, he's absorbing like everything. Like he's taking in technology, magic, witchcraft. He's basically compiling all these into becoming like the god level fucking villain that he is. So yeah, just break yourself away from the nerd specifics and everything, and just look at it. It's like, okay, this can be cool.
Hell answers to me.
Sentinels.
What do you say? Hell answers to me?
Well, Thor said. Let me back that up. He's responding to Thor. This is actually really cool.
But now you must give them back.
Answer me, Victor! Did you do this? I swear, you will beg for hell long before I grant it.
Hell answers to me.
Yeah, it's a fucking badass line.
That's
a badass line.
That's cool.
For I
like this too.
Dude, Marvel is. You had that fucking theme song. Dun, 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 dun. They will fucking block the whole goddamn stream.
Yeah.
Don't ever play the fucking Marvel theme song on a fucking show, dude.
Them changing the Doom bots to the I'm forgetting
Sentinels.
what they're the Sentinels.
Yeah.
Great idea. And also I saw somebody do an edit where he's doing the same exact pose from Iron Man 1 when the bombs. Like remember when he's selling the military weapons in Iron Man 1 and the explosion comes over and he does like this as the
that pose, yeah.
he's doing the exact same one. I'm like, oh, that's fucking dope. If that was on purpose.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man, this trailer right here gives me hope. You know, everyone's been ripping on this movie. You know, Gary Nerd Rock's been talking about he has insiders telling him stuff that he can't say yet, but he's like, dude, if this is true, it's gonna fucking suck. But then watching this trailer, I was like, this looks good, man.
Yeah, it does.
Good.
So whoever did the trailer did their job.
Yeah.
And I'll say too, I'm wondering if I'm going to be like, maybe it's very entertaining, and I'm like, but the villain's right. You know, like, and then they stop the villain. I'm like, but the villain was right. And I could see that being the case for this movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and but it's still yet to be known exactly what is going on, what the purpose is. What we know is he's bringing 3 worlds together, 3 universes. So we're gonna have 3 Earths. That's why everything looks so crazy. Why New York apparently was destroyed. How exactly we don't know, but he's actually bringing 3 Earths together. The one that we know is the Marvel universe, the X-Men universe. And I think the other one is Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man universe. Tobey Maguire is going to be in this.
Yeah, I've heard about that. Yeah,
which is confusing because I saw more than one video on YouTube trying to explain stuff that actually Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man is actually in the X-Men universe, but now in this movie apparently it's separate. Like there's actually
and that's where I'm like, I don't know how this succeeds. There's so many links to piece together, and I'm like, it would take a genius to piece these together correctly. I'm like, that's not working at Marvel.
Right. Oh, but, no. Yeah. The third universe is the Fantastic Four universe. So Tobey Maguire is going to be in here with the X-Men. So I guess that I don't know. I'm breaking my brain trying to think about this right now.
There's some serious thunder happening right now. That's what my reaction is. I'm like, holy shit.
But yeah, I'm thinking I think this could be a good movie, but there is going to be so much to nitpick about it. I'm sure that there's going to be a lot of people who are going to hate a lot about it. It's like, did you watch? I assume you watched Friday Night Tights, obviously.
Oh yeah. I miss them, yeah. But
did you see the one when they initially were talking about after watching Spider-Man?
I think so. I believe so. I didn't watch this last Friday, but
so it wasn't this last. It was like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, because the movie's been out for a couple weeks. But
pretty sure I saw it.
In that case, the overall everyone there, Gary's reaction, I was really shocked by because I thought. My biggest thing was like with everyone else. Everyone. The biggest nitpick aspect about Spider-Man is Jean Grey. It's completely valid. You know, she was the villain the entire time until suddenly she wasn't. And so I thought I was gonna watch Gary rip that apart and then make me hate the movie. But Gary was like his opinion is just like I just said. Jean Grey, there's so much we can talk about it, but I really like that movie. Yeah. Gary was unapologetically loves that movie. The only person on the panel, as a full panel, was Mueller, who just ripped it apart. Said, I fucking hate this movie, screw this movie, blah, 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 blah. I think it's completely unjustified.
He also, I love watching Mueller's stuff, but he also thinks Avatar: The Last Airbender is a bad series. Which is the most insane take ever. But
so I mean, I've never seen it. I know tons of people love that show. I can see ripping apart the movie. I hear the movie's not good. I've never watched either.
Yeah, no. But everybody agrees on that stuff, but everybody also agrees that the show is the best thing that's ever happened.
Yeah, I think Mueller's that guy. I think he just he wants to be that the heel. Do the heel move on all this stuff for clicks and attention and whatnot. Good guy, but I think that's what he's doing it for. In any case, I think there's a possibility. I think that could end up happening with this movie here with Doomsday. Is that there's going to be a lot of shit people are going to rip apart because again, everyone on the panel on Friday Night Tights loved the movie, the Spider-Man movie, Jean Grey, but then could also rip it to pieces with the way Jean Grey acted, her murdering people and all that stuff, but still in conclusion, love the movie. I have a feeling that's going to happen with this. I think it's going to be a lot of shit people are going to rip apart, but this looks like it's going to be a fun, good fucking movie. What do you think? You there? Oh, shit. Bats is frozen. Bats is gone. Oh no! Bats, come back! Bats, come back. All right. Well, I got something else I'm going to point out in that trailer. I'm going to wait for him to come back. He's been kind of lagging the entire time. I think he's got it. I think he's got some internet issues over there. But I'll tell you what. Let me see. What do you got going on over here, Clinton? I see Clinton is chatting up a fucking storm over here. We got Blue Cord says Phoenix was the real name. I think. Well. The Phoenix was a thing, like the Phoenix of the character that took her over later on. I think that was a thing. But Jean Grey was just Jean Grey until they did the Phoenix thing. Clinton, Doom is the villain, hyper smart, strong, magic, and uses all at once. That is why Mr. Fantastic is the hero in those stories. True. I can't even remember where it is. I mean, I knew. I was watching cartoons. I think I was watching. Was there a Fantastic Four cartoon that was out like during like the Justice League and all that stuff? Because I think I was watching a Fantastic Four cartoon. That's how I knew about all this stuff. And then obviously you got the live action movies that were just not very good, especially the reboot. They did that rebooted movie. Which was just terrible, awful fucking movie. And to my understanding, they only even created that movie because in order to maintain the rights for whatever the studios, I don't know if it was Sony, to maintain the rights to produce stuff, they had to keep on making projects. So they made this rushed project of a Fantastic Four movie just so they could maintain the rights to it. And it was terrible, fucking awful movie. So, all right, I'm gonna go back in here into the trailer. I don't know. Bats, if you're there, come back, dude. What we got here? Somebody new looking. Says, drink therefore I am 7427. Welcome if you're new here to Vets Talking. Says that was a Fox Marvel block X-Men, Fantastic Four X-Men. Gotcha, dude. Thank you. We got him back, everybody. I think. Oh, it's just a black screen. Bats. What's happening, Bats? Bats, come back! He said,
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Oh, no, he's back. There you are. How's your internet doing?
Hey, I'm lagging.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I wasn't
it's like
gonna
went
say
back
anything.
up. Yeah, power went out in the whole house for a sec.
Oh shit! Really? Oh, okay. You've been kind of jumpy
just
the entire
like
time we've been on here,
second
so
or so.
I just figured your internet went down because you just kind of been lagging occasionally here and there.
I think generally speaking, my internet sucks, but no, the storms got pretty bad. So,
Whereabouts are you at?
I'm in Virginia.
Okay. Yep. Perfectly fine with it. Dude, I can't. It's been so hot here. Well, actually, it finally cooled down, but it was like triple digits here in central Missouri a few days ago. And it's finally been cooling down. But I'm like, oh my God, it's triple digits here. I got to go to Texas in a couple of weeks, and that's going to suck. I don't know if you know Mad Cheesemo, but he lives in San Antonio. We're going to hang out down there. And apparently, it was actually cooler down in San Antonio than it was here in Missouri. Like, how the fuck does that happen?
Or aren't they on the ocean, like next to the ocean?
Huh? What?
I said, aren't they next to the ocean?
What, Texas? I mean, like, you know, the southern part of Texas. Obviously, you're off of the Gulf of. Dude, yeah, you're falling behind. All right, let's see how long it is. 1, 2.
Hey,
that was a hell of a delay. That was like 3 seconds, damn. All right, no worries. I want to go. We're going to go back to that trailer, and I want to point something out. There's a couple of things I found in some YouTube videos. Some of these nerds out there picking things out. So I want to point something out. But before we do that, we still got to do 2 more shots for Blue Cord Devil. So let's do another shot for him. Let me get back up here. This is for the $100 mother-loving Blue Cord Devil dropped. Thank you so much, buddy. So let's go and find a video to do to honor that. Let's do this.
That wasn't an approach.
Oh, you know what? No, I actually, wait a minute. I fixed a couple other ones. Let's do this one instead also. All right, cheers, Blue Cord. All right. Let's pull this video back up. There's something interesting in here that I saw, and I'm very intrigued by this. Let's go. Look at Dr. Doom's suit right here. All right? You can see these what are these called? You can see these chains. This chain that goes straight. Yeah, you got the pendants on here. People point out these have like mystical runes on there. Well, you got one on each side attached by this chain. Well, in another scene, it's different. In another scene, let's fast forward to right when he comes out of this. Oh shit, where is it? When he comes out of this spacecraft. Ah, damn.
Back.
Yep, right here. It's different. That is a completely different setup. That is a completely different suit. He's got only one pendant on the left side, and it loops around his shoulder like a blue cord. Like Blue Cord Devil does. He has his blue cord for his infantry. So, does Dr. Doom, for some reason, have two different suits that he's wearing, or is this a second Dr. Doom? Because we are looking at the multiverse here. There may be two separate Dr. Dooms. That was the point of the video that I saw. Somebody.
Oh, that's a really good point.
Yeah. So we're looking at, obviously, again, everyone's asking why in the hell is Robert Downey Jr. coming back, who played Iron Man, going to come back and now play Dr. Doom? Well, there's a lot of different theories behind that. One of this, which is that the theory is that shit, what is Iron Man's actual name? Tony Stark.
Oh, fuck.
That Tony Stark is actually an adopted child. Apparently, there's actually a real history about this. I think Doom is from Latveria, this mystical fake country?
Yeah.
Is it Latveria?
Yeah, that's where he's
Latveria.
from.
And so the theory is that Tony Stark was actually from Latveria, and when his parents died or something, and then his family, who were rich and wealthy, they adopted him. And this goes back to, I can't remember the details behind it, but in Avengers Endgame, when they go back in time and Tony Stark is talking to his father, the timeline does not actually add up, because he even asked his dad when, dad didn't know it was his son, obviously, because his dad said that his wife is pregnant. And Tony asked, wait, how long is the pregnancy? And he was confused by the answer. The theory is that his family actually lost their child and then adopted Tony Stark. And in a universe where they did not adopt Tony Stark, he became Dr. Doom in Latveria. Now, how does that add up to this is not sure. We don't know. But it looks like there very well could be a different Dr. Doom. It's believed. I think the belief is that Robert Downey Jr. is not going to continue as Dr. Doom. So we're looking at possibly this is the actual Dr. Doom going forward, and Robert Downey Jr. is just playing it for this movie. What do you think?
I definitely believe that's probably what's going to happen.
Yeah. I can't believe no one else is pointing this out. Again, this isn't me. I wasn't looking at this fucking video with a magnifying glass like nerd people do. Someone else did this and found this. And this absolutely, I'm shocked that no one from Friday Night Tights or anyone else has caught this, but this definitely looks like this is a second Dr. Doom, and this very well could be the one going forward in the Marvel Universe. So,
yeah, I agree. I like it. That'd be interesting. I think this is really. I actually think this is gonna be a good, fun movie. if it all plays out. I just think it's gonna just break apart right after this. Like, I think they're pulling it together for maybe one movie and that's it.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, look, we still have. I mean, they're going forward. They're going forward with all this these plans. You know, here we got the cast for the new X-Men. Obviously, we had Sadie Sink, who I did not like. I didn't like her character in Stranger Things. Apparently, a lot of people. She bothered the fuck out of me in the first season she was in Stranger Things. A lot of people think that she was redeemed afterwards. I never really liked her. I'm sure she might be a fine person in real life. I never liked her character, and I don't like her as Jean Grey. She's not terrible, though. She's not a terrible pick. It's all supposed to be younger people all around. This is not everyone who's being cast, but the entire cast looks fine.
I think she's a pretty good cast, but
yeah, I mean, to me, Jean Grey is supposed to be hot. I mean, hot, and I do not see Sadie Sink as hot. She's a cute girl.
I think part of that though is that we saw her younger, and it's hard to like see her as a woman. You know what I mean? Not to sound gay, but
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I don't see her developing anymore into some hot woman. Yeah. I mean, she's probably like in her early 20s. You know.
Well, I don't think when you say like hot. I mean, that's who I think the character. Oh God, now I'm forgetting the girl that turns into a diamond. The character.
Oh yeah. Over here on the right.
Who's right there? That's somebody who's supposed to be hot, you know, and I think they casted her perfectly. That's one of the best castings I've ever seen.
Yeah,
Sadie, I think is pretty decent.
Yeah, and this is not giving any good. That's not a good picture for her. This girl is smoking hot.
Yeah,
you're right. I mean, at least I'm thinking all the girls were hot. You know, at least in the X-Men cartoon series, which is how I know X-Men more than anything else. The 95, I would stick with 97 because that's the new show they get coming out now. But every single one of the women in there was just smoking fucking hot. I think I had a hot, the hots for fucking Rogue here more than anything else. But yeah, again though, I don't see Sadie Sink. You know, she's dressed up here. She's got. I guess I'm being nitpicky because of the Spider-Man movie because she was like on the run. They never had. She wasn't made up to look hot in that movie. So I could be.
What I saw her dressed up as, that doesn't look like Jean Grey. Can I see Sadie Sink dressed up like Jean Grey? I think absolutely. And I think actually this casting, besides what's her name, Indy Nevette or whatever, everything besides them, I think it actually excellent casting, except for Rogue.
Wait, the girl from Obsession?
Yeah, I mean, I think she's a fantastic actress, but she just doesn't look like Rogue.
I think it's great. My personal opinion, I thought that looked like a great pick.
She doesn't look like a Southern Belle. Like I think she's gonna be fine. Like it's not something I hate. And the most important thing is I totally understand why they did this casting. So she's popular. So I don't hate it. She doesn't look terrible. She just doesn't. They could have done better. Like, and this might be weird, but who's the other chick from Stranger Things? The Millie Bobby Brown.
11.
Yeah, I actually think Millie Bobby Brown would be probably great casting as Rogue.
Nah. I respectfully. Oh my God, that was drunk as fuck. I disagree. No, Millie Bobby Brown. Even when I saw her in the fucking Godzilla movie or whatever the fuck it was. Yeah, I don't like her. She's I think this girl, especially because I know you say that she's popular, but she's only known because of Obsession, which was a teeny tiny little movie that just turned out fucking fantastic. Mikey,
it's a big movie. It's all over the internet and it's memed. Which is powerful. The power of memes.
Yeah, I love seeing I love seeing the AI pictures of her infamous shot when she's got that super frowny face in the restaurant, and they AI'd her into Rogue. It looks so fucking good. But here's the thing: this actress is so good because of that incredible range she did in that movie. And it took forever for Mikey to fucking convince me to see the fucking movie because he overhyped it so damn much. I'm like, this movie's gonna suck. I finally watched it. It's so good, and it was so good, especially because of her. She is such a good actress with those extreme levels, and I think that's great for Rogue because Rogue is a very nuanced character with her expressions and everything else. I think she'll be fantastic, personally.
The important thing is if she's going to be able to do a Southern accent. That's really the important thing.
Yes.
I mean, also, I'm a huge fan of the cartoon X-Men Evolution.
Mm-hmm.
And in that, you have Goth Rogue. I don't know if you remember that. She looks completely different than you normally see Rogue. And I like that interpretation. So it's not that we can't have different interpretations, but even that one had the Southern accent. So yeah, there's some things you have to keep.
The Chaz definitely gets some opinions. No,
Jubilee is supposed to be Asian. What are you talking about?
Mate. Yeah. You know what's crazy?
No,
I never thought she was Asian when I watched the cartoon. So when they had an Asian actress in the X-Men movies, I'm like, why is she Asian? Oh, because she actually is Asian. I look back, like, okay.
Yeah. Millie Bobby Brown. The reason I think she is because Millie Bobby Brown looks like she, especially with that fucking name, she looks like she grew up in the South, and that's like she has the face that I would think that Rogue would have.
Are you saying she should look inbred?
Like a good-looking inbred.
Laszlo says Millie looks great for a 23-year-old that looks 45. Agreed. Well, okay. So the main takeaway I'm getting from this X-Men thing is that they're using a lot of virtually unknowns. You know, there's no race swaps. The closest thing is the dude who's playing Beast looks like he's part Asian, but they're going to cover him up in fucking aesthetics and blue shit anyways. So you're not even going to tell he's fucking Asian. Everyone else, I love all the casting. And I love that they're hinting apparently that Adam Driver is going to play Mr. Sinister. I think that is fucking excellent.
Look, as bad as the Star Wars movies are, I love Adam Driver. I mean, I'm a little biased because he was a Marine too, but Adam Driver is such a great actor.
He played Kylo Ren was the best part of those fucking movies. Absolute hands down best part of those fucking movies. It just sucks. Too bad the movies fucking sucked and they ruined it. But no, he plays such a good fucking villain. I think. Yeah. Especially with that voice manipulator when he's wearing the mask, he is so damn good and so menacing. And
it's so disappointing. It was so wasted. It's
so weird that my memory's terrible, dude. Like I'm medically diagnosed with a bad fucking memory after getting out of the military. So I mean, I remember Mr. Sinister being one of my favorite villains from the cartoon series. I don't remember why, but I do remember him being one of my favorite fucking villains. And I think Adam Driver is going to fucking kill it as Mr. Sinister. So I love that. All right. I think we're going to get close to wrapping this up. I've got a whole lot more we could have talked about, but we've been going for 2.5 hours, and I am clearly fucking drunk as shit now. Thank you so much, Blue Cord Devil. We got to do one more shot.
One more shot.
Wait, I think I got... Wait. Oh, yeah, I got to do this. Oh, guys. Okay, definitely. This is cool as fuck. All right, so... Remember when Trump was running for his first term and there's the infamous scene when he did a rally and there was a little kid dressed up like Trump and he picked him up and held him at the podium? Remember that?
I think so. Yeah. He's done a lot of funny shit.
That was infamous. Well, guess what? That kid's all grown up now. This is him. This is him. You can see the picture in the background. Says, remember me. That's him. That's President Trump holding this kid. It says, breaking. White House confirms that Hunter, the boy who Trump picked up at the ride 10 years ago in a viral video, will be invited to the White House for a 10-year reunion. This is going to be epic. And this video is 17 seconds long. I have not even watched it yet, so let's watch this awesome based kid.
President Trump. 10 years ago, we met for the first time in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. I spent the last 10 years on your campaign supporting you and your presidency. I'm wondering if we could reunite for our 10-year anniversary. I will fly anywhere to see you. My mom said it's okay. Thank you.
Dude, that is so cool. That's fucking awesome, man. I love this. I love this. Fuck yeah! America, fuck yeah! I wish I could get. I gotta get the audio clip where it just goes "America, fuck yeah" instead of starting with "kiss my ass and suck on my balls" because that doesn't sound good. Nonetheless, this is gonna be awesome. This is so cool. Just something special, man. I love this kind of stuff. I love that kind of stuff. I'm sorry, dude. The volume was already all the way up. I couldn't do it anymore. My bad.
StreamYard is sound fine, but it's you never know.
Yeah, sometimes you have to have headphones on for some stuff. Clinton House is over here promoting the Rumble side. Yeah, we are streaming over on Rumble. He chatted over there saying for the algorithm. Appreciate you doing that, Clinton. Rumble is weird, man. Rumble used to be really good for my streams, and then it just dropped off. It's like they started doing this stuff like promoting big channels like Steven Crowder and Dan Bongino, and all of a sudden all the little creators got fucking.
I just don't hear anything about it really anymore.
I mean, I do I watch like Crowder and Dan Bongino and some others. They only stream exclusively over on Rumble. And it's great for them that they can do that because they had a massive following on YouTube and then just migrated everybody over there. Yeah. But for channels like me, I wish I could do that because fuck you, YouTube. I'm sick and tired of being censored over here. But I just can't do it. You know, I have 16,000 subscribers over here. I'm like creeping up on 500 subscribers over on Rumble. So I can't afford to do that. So I have
easy.
It's wild. I have one person over there who paid for a membership on my channel. I think he's paying like $5 a month. He signed up to do that like a half a year ago or a year ago, something like that. I haven't even seen him pop back in the chat since then. I think it's like, dude, thank you so much for supporting my little channel over there, getting $5 a month. But yeah,
he forgot he subscribed.
Yeah. Let's look at my chat for the night. Oh, I saw Blue Cord. I saw it. We'll end on that. Let me double check. I think he said he wants the Dermy Shake video, if I'm not mistaken. All right. Confirm for me, Blue Cord. Otherwise, I'm just gonna play the Dermy Shake video. I think that's what you said you requested. If not, you better pop in here real quick. We're doing that final last shot there, Bats.
Yo.
Oh, actually, before we sign off, let me one more time. We'll get your campaign up here.
Me comic.
The comics.
Yeah, guys. I mean, if you have any interest at all, you know anyone who's interested in comics in the slightest, look, this is a great company, Rebel Oasis Studios. Now supports Veteran directly. Great stories, especially it's all ages stories. So if you know anyone's interested in comics at all, it's a great medium. Just do us a favor and recommend it to them. If you want digital, it's like $5, I think, for each of these, or $10. I don't remember. But yeah, I mean, look, we're putting our heart and soul and everything into this. And the world needs great stories, and that's what we're trying to aim to do.
Hit that link. I just dropped it in the chat, everybody. Oh, look at Clinton House is doing the same thing. Thank you, Clinton. You are a great moderator, buddy. Thank you so much. I'm dropping over on Rumble, even though it looks like there's people watching over on Rumble. Hey, welcome, Rumblers. Welcome, Rumblers. I'm dropping that chat over there. It just said you sent too many chats too fast. Oh. I own the channel. I think I should be allowed to drop as many chats as I want on my own fucking channel, Rumble. But there it is. Everybody's watching over on Rumble also. You got that link on there. Check it out, guys, especially because you got some military content in here. It's actually made by somebody who was in the military. So I think it's going to actually be good, not stupid Hollywood bullshit.
the big two kind of ruined comics in America, but it's a medium that's not owned by the two. It's a great medium. There's more pictures than there are words, which the dyslexic like myself love. And when you really get into comics, like the good comics, you start to really appreciate the art and the form, and the fact that you could have a very small team make a great story and just a great experience versus a big team for a movie, or just one person for a novel with like no art, or the experience you really get from like a comic.
Yeah. And I know, and we got people watching over on Twitter, also on X. So if you guys are watching on X, go to Kickstarter, and what should they look up? Phenomenova there, or what should they look up on Kickstarter?
Oh, sorry. Where's look? Just look up Phenomenova on Kickstarter. If you see issue 1 or something like that, you just go to Rebel Voices account, and it'll have the most recent campaign, which is
there. You go.
Phenomenova issue 1 through 5 and the Wraith Crown. And totally agree with you, Clinton Hausch. Good comic should have a good story, and the art is what snags you. I 100% agree. I'm not the artist. I pay for an artist, which I. Great, fantastic artist, but yeah, I mean, story is the most important thing.
Hell yeah,
no doubt.
I'm not a comic book guy, like I said, but that does look like some good shit right there. If I was a reader, I would check it out, and everybody out there, you should check it out or share it to somebody who does like that kind of stuff. Wait, oh snap, you got my name right. All right, let's do one last shot for the awesome and amazing, the one and only Blue Cord mother-loving devil. There we go. All right, let's get a fucking good video here. I know what video he wants to do. I got every once in a while, especially when he gives a lot of money, because I know he's a big Tom McDonald fan. He appreciates it. Do you know Tom McDonald? Do you know of him?
Yeah, I know of him. Yeah.
Oh, Vet's Talkin downloaded. Hey, Vet's Talkin, what's up, brother? He's like an awesome YouTube reactor. He's badass.
Yeah, he knows who I am.
Sick.
Blue Cord appreciate it. That's how Blue Cord found my Tom McDonald reaction videos.
Nice.
Nice. So let's see. Just because I'm going to do 2 videos. I'm going to do the one he wants and the one I really just love so damn much. Oh, wait, which one? Let's go with this one.
That's a new one, huh?
And then we'll do the one he wants, the Dermy Shake. This one was restricted way back when I first started doing this to only do it when new people are on, because no one else wanted to ever see it any other time. So you are new here, so you have to watch this. Now you've seen it.
Dodgeball, great movie.
Yeah, absolutely. And
I've seen Dodgeball so many times.
Oh, dude. Well, my favorite go-to around here, especially, I mean, I named all my memberships after fucking Tropic Thunder. So, I mean, obviously, that's a big one for me. I've got my lowest membership is Simple Jack.
You are Simple Jack.
Middle tier is Tropic Thunder. And then the $10 tier, of which Blue Core is a part of, is You Went Full Retard. So, that's the whole theme for my shit.
Ben Stiller, libtarded, but, I mean, his record.
Yeah.
It's like some of my favorite stuff.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the things you got to remove the artist from the art and just appreciate the artwork. Yeah, you know, I went in opposite what was opposite order. We should have done the shake and then have a palate cleanser for something that doesn't look disgusting, make you want to puke. So we'll end the show and the final shot with this. Cheers, Blue Cord Devil.
That's wild.
Love it. All right, Bats, you're awesome, dude.
Thanks, man. You too.
You are going on our Hall of Fame. I'm actually going to create eventually a fucking wall of honor for everyone who has hung out and drank every single shot with us. That is a very small crowd. You are now part of it there, Bats. Congratulations, buddy.
Hell, let's go.
Dude, let's fucking go. I mean, you gotta leave it to a fucking Marine crayon fucking eater to say, fuck it, I'm drinking every single fucking shot with you, dude. So you fucking rock. Where can everybody find you, Bats?
All right, at Bat Sauce on YouTube, not at Bat Sauce on Twitter. I was too funny for Twitter. I was playing a judge character and telling everyone that they're going to get deported to Somalia. So it's at Honorable Bats on Twitter.
Hell yeah. I do have your Twitter and your YouTube links in the video description below. I don't know if yep, there we go. I didn't even have to ask. Clinton is fucking
good.
dropping it. Thank you. Good
Too
job,
good.
Clinton House. You fucking rock, dude. We got fucking Blue Cord Devil here is fucking dropping all my fucking emojis. Obviously, it just comes out as fucking letters on here, but thank you very much for that. Appreciate the fuck out. I cannot thank you, Blue Cord Devil, enough. Who said he's hurting right now, and he said he'll be listening, but may not be able to play along with the drinking rules. But he fucking killed it. Can't thank you enough for all the donations, Blue Cord Devil. Thank you so much, everybody. Appreciate you, Bats. Appreciate your service. Thank you for being a Marine Corps, jarhead, fucking Leatherneck, all that good shit. Let's fucking go. Thank you so much, Blue Court, all the fucking moderators, the chat, all the lurkers, and the chat. You guys are all awesome. I can't thank you enough. Check me out. Make sure you haven't already. Check this. Put on the fucking bell to make sure you get the notifications while I'm down in Americon, hanging out the FNT crew, the Unsubscribed podcast. Dean Kane fucking Superman's gonna be there, guys. Dean fucking Kane Superman's gonna be there. I can't fucking wait. With that all being said, thank you so much. Do all that fun stuff. Double tap that like and subscribe and ring that bell for notifications. Share this out there with everybody because you don't got to be a veteran to be here at Vets Talkin. Just don't get butt hurt. You've been.
Oh, God!